Somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
Okay, all right. Mic check, mic check. I had to get away from these niggas. Niggas be starting to talk weird, and then what's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Oh my God. Why are people like that? Niggas be just saying the weirdest shit. Niggas just be off talking all kind of reckless nothings.
Somewhere along the line, we grow up so much and become so much of an adult that we forget
Mic check, mic check.
Y'all
hear everything?
We can't empathize with children, and we think that they're not going
to
anything.
That shit
but
got unexpectedly moist, bro.
Right now, they are going to be some of the strongest.
They still back on this clip. We've been like an hour talking with these niggas, deflecting on this. All you got to do is more push-ups. If you just do more push-ups, you won't even notice the feminism around you. Just do more push-ups. Do a couple of squats and pull-ups, and you're going to be good. You won't even notice this shit. This whole conversation just got so corny. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Anyway, man. Anyway. You said Pearl wrecked them last night? Yeah, I noticed Pearl was on one of those panels, bro. Pearl's staying strong. She doing her thing. I haven't even really been paying attention to Pearl. I noticed Pearl trying to do her little glow up rebirth. But she been holding the line. Oh, Pearl, the one thing I like about a chick like Pearl, see, she'll say flat out women shouldn't even vote. You know, matter of fact, I was over on Bracy Boy channel just yesterday, and they was having that whole conversation about women voting, and I was triggering the hell out of them yesterday, man. I don't know what it is about me just using words on a panel, but like niggas really be getting deep into their fifis, bro. Like I don't understand why niggas be getting so deep, like way into the pits of their feelings. Like niggas get into the nuclear core of their actual emotional center. Just because I said words, bro, and I don't even be like using mean, bad, shocking words. Like I really, really have toned down my general delivery and my linguistic methodology. Like a couple of years ago, I was just dropping firebombs, bro. I was like Black Don Imus out this. I was just saying all kind of crazy shit to people. I've learned to be better. I have grown. I have matured. I have evolved, like these gay ass niggas was trying to say yesterday, right? I have become a better person for the sake of YouTube monetization. I did it strictly for shekels. I only grew up because, you know, as all boys, we have to grow up and do what men do so we can make money. And so I became a better person for shekels. I only did it for the shekels. That's the only reason I'm not, you know, saying all the crazy stuff I used to say. That being said, though, I got up here and I was perfectly reasonable. I was completely logical and respectful. You know, I've been thinking about that, Carmen. I do have to do like I have to just do something like a Nick Fuentes unchained Rumble stream. Just go balls to the wall, get a lot of stuff off my chest, go deep into some conspiracy theories and all that. I would have to do that on Rumble. I've been so busy. I've been on YouTube trying to stay at a certain level and keep raising the level. You know, I be spreading myself out, but I ain't forget about Rumble. Matter of fact, speaking of Rumble, let me open up the Rumble chat. You see, shout out to Carmen. She just made me open up this Rumble chat. Can I put this on Rumble? Nope, I can't do it. It's too late. Damn it. Anyway, all right. I guess it's fuck Rumble today. My bad, y'all. But anyway, here's me talking about feminism-y things over on Bracy's channel.
How you doing?
He really do look like Frankie Beverly's bastard son, though.
What's your thoughts? Do you have agreements or disagreements with my little 15-minute monologue?
Well, we always disagree, so that's just the whole point of our
our conversations. It's all good. I think Pete is right to want to remove women from whatever roles in the military, and honestly, we don't like to have this debate because it's always personal and it's deeply emotional, but nobody wants to talk about the facts and the logic of it. So, like, just a black community perspective, the Now we're idea gonna of drop the women link in like voting, one, I don't know 5 minutes. We're gonna drop the if link. feminism and women voting have really benefited the community on the whole. Really aren't a lot of numbers to support that anyway. I was just on my channel talking about how, like, the income gap between Black America and white America before the civil rights era, like, so up until the 50s, it wasn't that far apart. But after the civil rights era and beyond, the income gap between the two groups went crazy. And so it's like black folk really, really did take a hit after the civil rights era, just from that economic perspective. And so there are a lot of different things to be brought up about the whole idea of women voting. Like, it's also a gaslight to tell black men that you're supposed to be somehow a leader. Yet you're pushing for women to have all of the motion and all of the same voting rights that men have. And so I'm if you want to vote, fine, but don't expect me to take on all the leadership if you want to be co-leader at the same time. Like, it just reveals a level of hypocrisy that I don't think people like talking about.
Interesting. Also, let me welcome to the show my beautiful sister. How you doing, the beautiful MJ? Good day.
What's going on, Sharon? What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Did you go work out today?
I did, actually, yes. I was up at 4 in the morning. I did my workout.
Cool. I was out there around like 6, stayed there for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. It was good, though. It was good. It was good. So what's the topic for today?
We talking about Pete. So Hood Server, he brought up the fact that he agrees with Pete and how they should take women out of the military and out of leadership roles because men are better at these things. Men have more stake in the military and in the world because they're supposed to be the leaders. And he don't see nothing good out of women being in the military and women voting. So he's going to side with Pete.
Oh, okay. Well, Pete is an idiot, and so is a lot of other individuals, you know. But hey, I mean, they're entitled to their opinion, right? Mm-hmm. You know, one thing about it is, if you was to take women out of the military, then we will be lowering our force. We already don't have that many men who wants to go and sign up to the military as it is. So if you want to talk about protection and security of the country, then that's going to fall dramatically. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Interesting. I gotta say, let me also welcome into the show AR. Good day, sir. How you doing today?
Good afternoon, man. Welcome back. I hope everything's going well. You was gone for a minute.
Appreciate you.
So dude said something about, it sounded like he's actually making the argument that black people shouldn't vote. And I don't know if he realized it. He's over here talking about, you know, he's kind of equating women voting to something about the per capita, like the income levels of black and white people, which doesn't make sense. He brings up the civil rights era, but women were voting before then, at least white women were. So if you're going to go back to the civil rights era and right before that with everything being, you know, based off his assumption or based off of his statistics, more or less equal or not that far apart. And then the civil rights era happened and black people were able to vote. And then it started diverging a lot. Then your argument would be that black people shouldn't be able to vote because when white people were voting, white men and white women were voting, the per capita was more or less equal.
I totally agree with AR. Shout out to you. Haven't seen you in a long while. Yeah, I mean, because it's the delusion for me, really, right? Because you think that they're going to revert back, and that doesn't include black people in general, black men and black women. That's what's going to happen. I mean, clearly right now, he said he wanted women out of the military. Well, right now is a big push to push all ethnicities out of the military, especially black and brown. So you're talking about men being in there. They don't even want black men or brown men or Hispanic men or Indian men in there right now. They're coming up with different policies that is specifically for these ethnicities that they will have an issue with, that they will be administratively separated due to that, because this is something that commonly happens with them and their genetics. So, I mean, it just is what it is, you know, like, I don't know if people really asking what they're asking for.
All right, I had to take a minute to get some stuff worked out in the background. All right, we're back to it. The link is in the chat, by the way, if you want to come up and talk about this. So we're talking about feminism. So yesterday on Bracey's channel, they were having this conversation. Apparently, Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, he retweeted a video in support of women losing the 19th Amendment right to vote. And I you know, I'm not, it's no secret, I agree with that kind of stuff. And we were talking about that over there on Bracey's channel. Let's get back to it real quick.
Defending her lesbian mother against something like recruitment.
Few adjustments or accommodations for what the fuck you want. When they want to pull something back, they're going to pull something back in totality.
Hey, shout out to Deacon Dave with the 5-ball. He says, always lean into it. You know what? That's what we pretty much going to have to do. There's no going back. We just got to lean into it. These niggas want to talk about feminism, but they don't really want to talk about women.
Girls are here to be sexy for me. Throw it back on a nigga. And that's why you're gonna drop that ass for a nigga, because you were put here to drop that ass for a nigga.
You were put here to drop that ass for a nigga, all right? It's biblical. It's what God loves.
Nick Fuentes is saying the Lord's work. That's what they're here for, bro.
What up, man?
I don't understand colors. Let me tell you why I don't understand colors. Because they really think that they're women. Like, to say that, oh, you don't want women to vote, you don't want blacks to vote. Black men could vote 80 years before black women could vote. We could vote right after the Civil War. Men can vote. There were black governors and senators in like 1880. Men could vote. The disparity happened when women started voting. When y'all let girls talk with clothes on, the world kind of got messed up.
That was the whole theme with this panel yesterday. This nigga AR, and it sort of kept coming back to like, well, you just want to be like the racist white man. And it's like, no, men had voting rights way before. It was still racism going on and men had voting rights. Like, that's not how this works. They wanted to keep tying the conversation back to, well, it's just like, if we take women's voting rights away, next thing you know, black men going to be on a plantation again. It's like, no. That's actually not how it went. After we got off the plantation, we still didn't let y'all bitches vote. And so they kind of want to always like bask in the fear of slavery so that we can't take their rights away.
Black men, boomer black men, really, if you got a boomer black dad, you kind of got like two moms, but one not emotional as the other. They work so hard. Silent generation and boomer men work so hard to give white women, like silent generation men worked hard to get white women to vote. When you think about Reconstruction, it ran in the same era of women's reparation movement. White women were mad that black men were better than them just for being men. Because girls hate boys. It's penis envy.
The only reason why women got the right to vote is because the Democrats needed a new voting base.
I'm not going to disagree with that. What's going on, my Caucasian compadre?
What's up? What's
You
been
guys
good, dirty?
Man, you high as equal pussy, bro.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna jump over to Nidish's channel because look, I was double streaming from Nidish's channel earlier,
You cannot go ahead and get a
I can't now
$45,000
end
job,
that
which is the
other
average,
stream because
and then
that's
just sit
technically
there. Then when you
Nidish's
come
stream,
home,
so
you
he would
sitting
have
down
to end it
on
from
the
his
couch,
end
you
somehow.
watching TV, you scrolling through the thing. You
But
talking
we were
about
having a
like,
conversation
bro,
on
you need to go do
feminism, and it
more
can't help but to take it back
because you
to
are
either men
capable
got
of
to do
doing
more,
more. You need to be
or
doing the
if you want
most
to
you
take
can
women's
to
rights away,
provide
it's
for your
just
family.
you're just
And
being
I
like the
don't care
racist white
how
man.
difficult it is for you to do more. Nobody cares. You could cry me a goddamn river. Go outside and do more. I don't care if you gotta work a day job, a goddamn cab drive.
women
You gotta
have
go
to.
ahead and do a YouTube show. You gotta go ahead and do
Yo,
a
Sharon, cool. You preach
OnlyFans.
to the
I
choir.
don't care what it is. If you and your family needs more for your family, you need
That's
to go
right,
ahead and
Sharon.
how to do.
That's right.
Let's move the mic around. We got a new guest up here. She want to do a little bit of cussing too. Go
Yes,
ahead.
thank you. Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Oh, this
Hi, everybody. Izzy, you can't take a joke because I was just joking. I feel like you went a little too far.
You'll be all right.
Okay.
I was
You
just
don't-
joking, so you'll be okay.
Okay, but
Why
I
are you
didn't
listening
know.
to this fat big titty bitch?
Right, but you to say something like that, and you're supposed to be masculine. That really wasn't masculine of you. Just saying.
Oh man,
But
they're
anyway,
about to let
we can go
her
on.
derail the whole panel.
That's why I said,
It
why are
really
we listening to
wasn't.
this
I don't
fat
wanna
big
go-
titty
I don't wanna
bitch?
yell and go back and forth with you
look,
because
man. No,
when
you know
two
I'm not
people
gonna
are
do that.
arguing, you look like the fool.
Yeah,
So
you know I'm
it
not
doesn't.
gonna
Nobody
do that.
knows. Excuse me.
You know I'm not gonna do that. It's all
Do-
good.
I'm
I'm not
it's-
gonna sit
Oh
and yell
my
and argue
God.
with you. You good?
You hear he try to do his soft nigga voice with this.
Oh my-
Yeah, you
see why I
heard
hate
it.
these
And I'm like,
niggas,
oh my
man?
God.
He can't help himself, man. He got a simp. It's in his nature, man.
Yo,
And ain't this
you
the
ever
same
you
person that
ever
was
called a
talking?
nigga?
No, ain't this the same person that was talking about how too many black men make pussy that everything about them? Isn't that what he was up there talking about earlier?
Bro, so we all heard.
Bro.
And I was like, oh my God. And that's why I was
Yo,
like,
this how you can tell a nigga on the phone simping, because the nigga turn away and he be over in the corner like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? You know I got nigga be talking real soft and
This
sweet, bro.
motherfucker.
Nigga be whisper mumbling and shit, bro. I hate these niggas.
He went from
man.
talking shit to wet panties, man. What the fuck?
Right, bro. That nigga over there moist as shit right now.
What's so sad about this conversation is everybody on here loves women to the extent of they were taught to lie to a woman to spare her feelings. And I get it. My daddy black too. What I never understood is what about my feelings?
Right.
Why can't I be honest? Like you should, if you're supposed to like make me happy.
I thought I was the people too, bro.
Hey, look, bro. You gotta be non-black, bro. We need a new rebrand.
Right. Now I'm finding out I'm not a people to them, and that's crazy.
That's because you're not gay or in prison. That's why you're not a people.
I know, bro. And it was so crazy. It's only why you're in prison. Once you get out of prison, you're no longer people.
Right.
Yo, we had somebody in the background for a few minutes, Mujahid. Your devices are not connecting for whatever. I see you trying to hover up on the panel, but it's not letting you up.
I don't know.
Let me get back to this live stream here. What are these talking about?
She's talking. I'm trying to let her rock. What's going on? Let's get back to the topic.
Isn't that? Yeah, it is creepy. It's creepy. People think weird.
Hold up. They derailing the show. She derailing the show.
You don't have to be weird.
Scrumptious.
You don't have to be sexual
Delicious.
in any manner. I don't know why you think that's cool. But
I'm not. I'm just saying women are
no, I
delicious.
mean that's cool. You think that's cool to do that, and it's just not.
She come up here with her phone sex operator voice talking about sexual.
He trying to be a phone sex operator with her though. That's what she getting on him about.
I'm saying let's get back to the topic.
Let's do.
I don't want to get you to. They are saying that I am accepting responsibility not only for this child but for this woman.
Yo, Sharon, the crazy thing is, right?
Wow.
So again, it's anecdotal, and the only thing I can speak
called
on is
herself a
men that
child.
I know.
Y'all know that, right?
And
Yeah, I know
men,
she just called
men
herself
that
a
I'm
child,
around.
Yeah, I caught
and
that.
all the men that I know and all the men I'm around.
But all the men but you.
Hold on. I didn't. Hold on. I didn't.
But
cut
you.
off. Hold on. I didn't cut you off.
I don't care.
Okay,
you disrespected me. Therefore, I can you opened the door for me to disrespect you because you disrespected me and you did not apologize. Therefore, you made it okay for me to disrespect you.
Oh, is
that I don't. Yeah. You just, I mean, if you broke, just say that.
That's girl math
It would
right
be just
there.
better if you say that, because you always get defensive when people bring up money or what you not doing as a man, and then you feel like then you want to be the victim.
Interesting. Go ahead and dig in your pocket.
You know, this is exactly what you niggas deserve, by the way. I
They
hope
asked for it.
I hope she holds you down and makes you like it, bro. Because you niggas deserve this shit.
I hope she forces that gimp mask on you and that ball gag in your fucking mouth.
Niggas was simping hard up here. Now you done met a real woman, and now you getting pegged, bro. Nigga, man, he finally met a real woman, and he up there getting pegged, and he liking it.
Well, you know, Sharon said it's not gay as long as you're getting pegged by your old lady.
Hood.
Yeah, what up, man?
Yo, man, I'm back on here, man. You gave me a wrench, you know what I'm saying, before you had your before you got your new joint. Listen, man. These are male-centered zones. So men should be able to come on here and speak in that masculinity without being worried about a bitch being without worried about being censored by a bitch. Period.
Okay,
Like,
here's
period.
what
Period. No, hold on. Just let me have the floor for a minute.
go ahead, rock out.
Like, females have their own spaces, and I don't know if there's anyone listening right now with testosterone pulsing through, you know what I'm saying, their veins, or through, you know what I'm saying, like their, but we're not on their spaces. If you're a heterosexual male, you're not on female spaces.
Nah, that shit's boring.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter about their ethnicity. If you are a heterosexual male, you are not monitoring what females are doing. We don't give a fuck.
Why don't you care? Okay, cool. That's the answer. You don't give a fuck. I'm about to say, why don't you care about women's content? You don't give a fuck.
It's fucking boring.
You don't care about women's. You don't care about women's content because, first of all, it's not geared towards you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's not geared towards you. It's geared towards your mama. If you, I'm in a position to where my father was a pimp, my mother was a hoe. My great aunt raised me. My mother's aunt raised me. I was led to believe before I ever knew who my father was that all pimps were fags. No, it's not true. All pimps are fags.
All
it's
black
true.
men.
I'll be honest. The reason why I can't handle all female content is because there's always a panel full of fucking dudes like this right here up there simping for them. I can't stand it. That's why.
Honestly,
it's boring and it's shameful.
Let me say this one thing, and this is I don't know if this makes me weird, but I know this is a thing about me. I listen to like different types of content, all kind of shit, history, comic books, movies, anthropology stuff, like recaps of movie, all that shit, right? I don't listen to the women talk about these different things.
Period.
So like there are women who do comic book content. I don't listen to them. There are women who do history content. I don't listen to them. There are women who talk about current events. I definitely don't listen to that shit. And so I don't know. Maybe there's a thing I have almost because I don't like the female style of delivery most of the time.
Okay, now the reason I'm asking is not to be antagonistic.
There you go. Good job.
I know, right? Cook don't phonics work for me. The reason I'm asking is to lay out that his starting comment was these are male-centric spaces. Men should be able to talk how men talk. And what I wanted to impress on him is they are talking how men talk. Unfortunately. Right, I have been around dudes with tattoo faces, bro. Like you'll never get a 9-to-5 job, and they like I'm a killer. 2 guns, one in their waist, one in their sock. I'm a thug, GD crazy, and then some fat chick FaceTime. I'm like, I know you are not outside being a thug, no, baby, because this is really who they are.
Start doing the voice, bro. The niggas start doing the voice. I tell you, I heard that voice so many times, man.
Hood. I'm so glad. My man who came on right before you, I'm so glad he came with that. I did 25 years in the penitentiary. I don't use that as a badge of honor. Like when I first went to the penitentiary, you didn't see any black men with like a bunch of tats. I'm gonna tell you, as a 56-year-old man, the first black men that you see with tattoos were Dennis Rodman and Tupac. And from people from
Yeah.
and from no, listen, I'm gonna tell you, from people from my era, those are not people that we looked up to. Like,
AI made it cool, but yeah, you're right. Tattoos really not.
No, those are not people from my era that we looked up to. Like Dennis,
I agree with you. I agree with
hold on, my man, hold on. Rodman, even though he may not have been a homosexual, he behaved like a homosexual. He moved like a homosexual. And Tupac, even though he wasn't a homosexual, he might as well have been a homosexual because he let Suge Knight fuck him out of all his bread, bro.
I don't know. I still think they both gay.
I think.
Yeah, I think they both.
I don't want to.
Both in the mud. GAY.
Yeah, I've seen Tupac in the bathtub with the leopard.
Listen, and I won't even argue that. I won't even defend that. I won't even argue against that. But what I'm saying is, before Tupac and before Dennis Rodman, that wasn't a part of black culture.
I got that, bro. My point wasn't the tattoos. My point was the thuggish people still bow down to a fat chick. When you look at this panel right here, it's a bunch of dudes who will capitulate to a chick. Like the time that they told me that I was, and that's why I'm going Izzy Children one. I like Izzy as a person, but I'm like, bro, the times that I told I was emotionally inappropriate for being the male voice, the I don't give a damn voice, you hate me, but you still gonna sleep with me because you hate everybody. Like you liking me, don't get me to the panties, get me to the friend zone. You hating me is what make you hate rage fuck me. And I know that. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like nothing matters. Go ahead.
Well, no, this is the thing I wanted to kind of piggyback off of. Mujahid, you said something earlier about these are male spaces. And I know, like, my channel, yeah, we're definitely planting the no man flag, like from the Married with Children show. And even in that context, you know, we'll have women around, and I'll be nice to the girls that do actually come up on the panel. I don't go out of my way to be an asshole to anybody, right? But it's a male space. What I think I want to do, and then what I think needs to kind of happen going forward, just broadly speaking, a lot of these co-ed spaces become very feminized by default, and you need that staunch male space. Somebody got to be Mr. You know what I mean? Somebody got to be the bad guy. One of us has to be a fucking adult. And a lot of you niggas start simping as soon as a chick get on the panel, bro. And I find myself in that position over and over again, like saying the difficult, uncomfortable things, bringing up the facts nobody want to talk about because it's gonna make women uncomfortable.
Damn,
but nobody wants to be an adult no more.
You really do know what it feels like to be white now, Hood.
Not
at all.
I be learning.
Not at all.
Like none of okay, I'm not on this space like that. The most of us, you know what I'm saying, like, we're not fucking these bras in these spaces, man. So we should be able to come on here and speak freely and let our nuts hang and let them get calloused up and take it into like the free world.
The amount of these podcasts that have developed marriages is crazy to me, though, bro. Like the bummest niggas be getting married to these, bro. Say you like, didn't you meet your wife on here? I know you're still in the comment section. What's the name? Jay Prince for president. He met his wife on panels. Like, it be love connections on the panels, bro. People,
I think low key, a lot of dudes do want a lot of dudes. I think do want this to be like a dating space. Like all black social media is low key a dating space. And so for whatever reason, whether it's loneliness or just raw hedonism, niggas just can't help but to make every space a dating space.
Can it be both? Can it be both?
Nah, it can't. It can't.
Niggas are lonely and
loneliness
horny.
It can't. It can't. I'm saying, like,
I think it might be that though. Niggas lonely and horny.
You can't.
You always horny.
I'm just saying, man. It makes sense.
It always was though.
You gotta back up on the hoes, man.
It always was, bro. Like the amount of DM coochie I've got on Facebook over, bro, is bananas.
Hey, dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. I met my wife 13 years ago on Facebook.
Damn,
bro, I interface. My boy laugh at me all the time. No, my boy laughing at me all the time. He's like, man, you got on Facebook with no kids and 2 abortions, man. But then a year you was at 17 abortions and 6 miscarriages. Nigga, like, bro, get off the internet. Get off the internet. I'm like,
Hey, but this is shit that kills me, right? This is shit that kills me. Like, you got individuals on here, and this ain't like Hood. I fuck with Hood. Like, I seen Hood the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to build my shit. My shit, you know what I'm saying? This is Pookie and Ray Ray show. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mujahid the Magnificent. I do stand up. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But when like Hood Services first seen my name, the Pookie and Ray Ray show, he like gave me a wrench. And I fuck with Hood. I fuck with her. I fuck with Hood Services. But with this shit, like I'm 56, and it's like I don't understand the idea of like I'm on the social media trying to look for a hookup. Like while I'm on here, I'm getting like plays, you know what I'm saying, from little shit that I got down in Florida that I fuck with. I drive a truck. And I'm gonna be in Orlando next weekend, and she knows that I'm gonna be in Orlando. So it's like, okay, I'll be down there. I don't understand the idea of the like I gotta come on social media to try to hook up with somebody. That shit doesn't.
I'll explain it to you. It's not that hard. I'll explain it to you. Here it is, right? Like I'm an outgoing person personally, right? I'm from the go to the mall, buy a bag of cookies, and get
My
phone
man.
numbers, right?
My man.
But the number 2 fear in life is death. That's number 2. You know what number 1 is? Public speaking. Public speaking, bro. People are more afraid to approach a woman in real life than they are to die, my nigga. I would rather die than approach a girl in real life. Think about that. So then you get on these social media spaces where you can just, you know, input, and then you don't realize the 4th dimension, right? So then because everybody has 3 personalities, right? We all grow up with 3 personalities, right? You got your public persona, you know, and then you have your private with your friends and all that. And then you have your personal, the things you keep to yourself, right? You're going to die with, right? Social media give you a 4th element, which is I can be whoever I want to be. I'm a toddler with imaginary friends, right? Everybody rich, everybody. And then you can be a different person. I know a girl on social media, because, you know, once you're on social media, like all your friends, your Instagram friends is your Facebook friends, your Twitter friends, like, you know, they refer them. She's a different person on every platform, on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook. She's a different person, on different name, everything, different energy. I'm like, God damn, shorty. And the thing about that is when you come out here and you try to appease to a person's social media persona, you ain't even got to their public persona. So when you meet them, it ain't even gonna work out. Right? So, you know, and then shout out to my boy came to me, my boy Kirk came to me about a decade ago. And I'm like, I'm getting so much heat on Facebook for being honest, right? For doing what Hood does.
I remember them days.
And my boy Kurt, he's like, yo, they want to sleep with you. All them girls that engage with you, they want to sleep with you. If you was just a crazy dude yelling, you know, the sky's falling, everybody will walk past. But they want to sleep with you, so they want to argue. The sky not falling. You stupid. Like he said, inbox the 10 girls who said the most and see what happened, bro. And once again, I just told you, niggas get on social media, 16 abortions. Look, I realized that women, Black women especially, want to have the rationale of men. They want to be men. They love everything about men, but they just don't want the responsibility that comes with being a man. They want a voice. They want to be able to vote, but they don't want the responsibility of being a man.
And the men don't want to they don't want to force them to have that responsibility either. That's what I keep bumping into on these panels. Like, this is where you get all these self-improvement niggas. Like, I noticed, like, we're talking about it turning into a dating space. And then on the other hand, like, so they're talking about feminism. They're playing a clip from the Lapeef show, whatever. See, feminism gave women freedom, but at what cost? That's the title of the clip they're reviewing, right? So they're supposed to be talking about feminism on their panel in response to that clip. The thing is, it keeps going back to self-improvement. Like, if you would just be a better man, just do more, be more, have more, gain more, talk more, love more. And it's like, bro, you niggas are avoiding the conversation because you'd rather talk. You don't want to say any words that make the coochie uncomfortable. That's really what that is.
They would rather blame men for feminism.
This like
I blame men for feminism. Men voted feminism in. It was, but
Did they really though? I don't know if that's how it went.
No. We didn't vote it in. I'm 56.
Yeah.
Can I chime in? Can I please chime in? Like, as a 56-year-old man, and I'm an elder. I'm an elder statesman. As a young man, I remember being in my late teens and my early 20s and being in the mall in Columbus, Ohio when they had first opened the city center. The shit that I see on social media now would have never occurred because you had individuals that tried this shit, but it was nipped in the bud. You got you got one example. I'll give you one example. You got this young brother that's on like TikTok, and he's at a shopping center. He's on an upper escalator, and females are coming down the escalator with their boyfriends, and he's arresting the female as she's coming down, and then actually coming down, having the gall, having the balls to actually come down while the man is right there, and shoot his shot in front of the man. Like, I had a dude pull up on a female that I was talking to in Sharboroughs back in like 90 and trying that shit, talking about how my hair look. Bro, I don't give a fuck how your hair look. The fuck are you talking about? Like, it's not, she don't even have to address you. The fuck are you talking about?
You know what? You know what it is?
I don't give a fuck about you or your haircut. Bruh, don't never, because there's no testosterone.
No, I get it. That's exactly what it is. It's like weirdly misplaced testosterone energy. Cause like what winds up happening, dudes will get real savage over some coochie, right? And it's crazy. There was a South Park episode where the girls, like one girl started getting boobs, and like they're all little boys, right? So it's like that weird age in school where you're starting to develop and shit. And the one girl gets boobs. And all the little boys turn into cavemen, and they just start beating each other over the head and shit. They just like there is really something about the presence of a woman that it alters the active brain chemistry within a group of men. Not every man will do it probably, but enough men it'll trigger something in them where it's like, I gotta whip my dick out. And it's something that dudes can't help but to do that shit.
I agree.
But this is the point I wanted to make. What dudes don't get is that very thing, it kills the cooperation between men that we naturally should have, because we have to naturally cooperate to keep these bitches from making us crazy.
I agree with that. Now, here's the question with that, because what you're saying is true. We've all got that teenage, that freshman year erection in algebra. Like, yo, I can't get it down. Like, no control. You're trying to figure it out. Girls got boobs. I get that, right? But that is what you do as an adolescent between the ages of 12 and 25 or whatever adolescent. At what point do you stop that? Because these guys are 50. Guys on these panels. I mean, that's what or 22, whatever they say adolescence is.
Dude, I stopped giving a fuck about pussy like that when I was in my 30s. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is, even Karen, I don't care about the, get all the coochie you can get. You got in-house coochie. What I'm saying is, when do you stop simping? They're 50. You understand what I'm saying? These guys are 47.
Definitely.
The thing about Izzy Bands, I had to check him in Night's chat. He came. He's like, "Dave, mister." I was like, "Yeah, nigga, you and Sharon, whatever his name is, y'all not being authentic, and especially Izzy. Izzy, I know Izzy used to be probably a player. Now he probably got girls, daughters and shit like that. Now he a girl dad. He trying to be all nice and what's the name, subservient because of you gotta be a good role model for the daughters, right? So they can find a game Goofy Gilligan simp so they can go ahead and get off his pension or some shit. You know how these old niggas is, man. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Now, Izzy, listen, I don't like to go in on this because this is very catty.
I do though.
Let me say because I don't know if you're going where I'm going. Let me say this, bro.
Go ahead.
Izzy made a big mistake by putting his personal life out there, because it would be very easy to be like, listen, you say what you say because you want to stay there. Now, it's not that you can't live on your own. It's not that you're a bum and you can't afford your own, but you have to be a certain type of way to live there. And that's a quiet picture that a lot of guys can see. Like, you kind of have to take a certain tone if you want to live under that quote. Happy wife, happy life, right?
Damn, he's already taking an L just to live life. That's a fucked up algorithm.
Nigga life algorithm is fucked up, bro. It's crazy.
I don't disagree with that. And I'm not shooting shots. I know a lot of dudes, move out of town and hit on the couch. But the problem that I have is when you depend on sheer number. Okay, I'm not shooting any shots at anybody, right? This is no shot. But
it sounds like you're about to shoot a shot.
No.
And there's nothing but dudes on the panel, man. This is turning gay real
Just
fast.
aim fire. Listen, just aim fire. That's it, bro. That's all you gotta do is aim fire, bro.
Look.
But at least give a person a chance to put that mask over their eyes before you.
No. No, this is a shot at YouTubery more than people, right? More than an individual person. I was supposed to do a show yesterday with Mr. O and somebody, and Machismo TV. And
Mr. O, you can't count on him to show up for a show.
No, I showed up. Though I was drunk, but I got there.
He did. He told me, but it just fell through because he doesn't fit the title in a brand. Hey, Machismo didn't want to really mess with you, but it is what it is, though.
Mr. O business brand.
Wait. Now I don't even feel bad about the shit I'm about to say. I don't even feel bad.
He built this brand. I'm here in this.
I don't feel bad about the shit I'm about to say. Machismo has 26.5 thousand subscribers, almost 27,000 subscribers, and every video I look at has 70 views. So subscription base doesn't match the viewership, right?
Yeah, niggas not.
But you gotta look crazy. But you gotta look. They're hold on. Just let me you gotta look. They're being posted all throughout the night. That's the only thing I'm saying in their defense. They're being posted all throughout the night, 24/7.
I understand that, which should equate to more than 70 views. What I'm saying is, Izzy is in that box that he has to have live stream engagement, which means you have to have the what's her name, Sassy, or what her name is,
Sexy Red. Don't say that. No, don't bring that.
Not Sexy Red. I'm talking about shorty I be trolling in the comments all the time. Scrappy.
He's talking about Shiesty Bum.
Yeah, Sugar Bump. Yeah, Shiesty Bum. You gotta have the Shiesty. You gotta have the Shiesty Bums come through. You gotta have all these elements in order to create the atmosphere that people want to donate to. Right? It's not the type of content that you can drop a 5-minute video that you produced and then people rush to see it. He has to have live stream, interaction for the type of show that he wants.
Spot, bro. This kind of direction, like for me anyway, what I would do and like the nature of my content, the sweet spot for somebody like me is to hit that kind of Kevin Samuels zone where you're getting female interaction, but it's always adversarial.
Yes, I want that. I need that in my life.
Hood. And I'm gonna tell you, I first got introduced to this space through, KS, man. Not with Hood, but with Mr. O, I drive a truck and I like to run throughout the night. I catch Mr. O at like 4, 5 in the morning. Right now, I'm on Central Time. Mr. O always comes on at about 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And his podcasts are never more than like 20 or 30 minutes. Because he doesn't have a big, he doesn't have a big following. I fuck with Mr. O because I fuck with Machismo. I fuck with Hood. So it's not like, like I fuck with anybody. What I don't like to hear, and I'm just a small content creator, but I'm gonna tell you as a small content creator, the shit that like turns me off, that a lot of people who listen might be turned off to. Hold on, my man. I'm gonna tell you, I don't have a big following.
I'm laughing at you, sir. Go ahead.
I got 32 people following me. And more than anything, I listen to other people. Like Hood, I listen to O, I listen to Machismo. But Kevin Samuels was one of the first people that really introduced me to this, to this center. And it doesn't matter how a person looks at it and says, oh, he wasn't this, he wasn't that. But he had the biggest microphone. and he had the biggest outreach. So when you shit on him, or when you try to hate on him, it really depreciates.
I think bro driving. We lost him for a second.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Carmen, don't feel like that, baby. Carmen, you know I don't want to fight with you anyway. We appreciate you for completely different reasons.
Yeah, Hood's never going to stop simping for you, Carmen.
Yeah, Carmen. But you know, even I like Carmen. That's how cool Carmen is. Even I like Carmen.
Right, Carmen Golden over here.
I'll take Carmen over a sexy red any day.
Me too. I'll take a turkey sandwich with just the right amount of mayonnaise and thinly sliced tomato over sexy red. You know what
it is though. Let me throw a theory out and tell me if I'm crazy about this. I think when you kind of like these guys over here, they talk about you improve yourself and you have high standards and da 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 da.
Hello.
And
that's what I want to talk about.
Here's a thought, right? Here's a thought, right? What if I don't do all the push-ups? What if I don't make the $1 million? What if I don't drive the fancy car and I still raise my standards? How about that? Because what I'm finding is they're talking about this elite shit, but most of us are just average regular people. And I think as an average regular guy, you shouldn't have to go to the top of the mountain just to have a decent relationship with an average regular girl. So I reject all of that, make yourself incredible shit. Like no. How about this? This is this is the last part. I'm gonna type down right here.
Lie to him.
No. Well, maybe you could do that. You could, but that's not what I mean. What I'm saying is this: the way I kind of operate on this panel by expressing certain opinions, by having certain attitudes, the kinds of women who actually will remain, the kinds of women who want to join the panel, the kinds of women who support the show, when you actually talk to them, when you actually interact with them, they are the cooperative, amenable women that you actually would rather engage with. And so my point is, by being an asshole, it makes the women nicer.
Yeah. I would even go as far as saying that a woman's getting down Juan DeMarco is a woman's fantasy. Having somebody snatch him up is a woman's fantasy. It is. So like when I talk about that, people are like, yo, Dirty, you tripping. And I'm like, how am I tripping? I'm her fantasy, my G.
For real, man. My wife gets more turned on when I throw her on the bed than when I ask her.
Bro, all that. I think one of the greatest jokes ever told was Bill Burr when he said, yo, the transcript don't say how it happened. When we were in the bed, she was like, no. Don't. He said, but the transcript, she was like, stop, no, don't.
Those are the little subtleties nobody likes to talk about. But I've been letting this panel thing talk for a minute. Let me unmute them and see where they at. And
they're still talking about gay shit.
Bro, they got
same way as BLM was.
Bro, they got to do right there called
something that it wasn't supposed to be. And I don't need
it's so funny.
Special...
Oh god, this is such a weird space, bro. I didn't know this about 10th Man. So 10th Man, I think the first time I ever interacted with
10th Man gay,
bro. So I was on John Galt's panel. I think that's the first time I ever seen him around anywhere in the chat. And then I noticed him around or Nightish's panel. And then he kept saying, as a gay man, and I thought he was trolling at first. Like, no, this nigga really
he's queer as a $3 bill.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga gay shit. And then so earlier today, I think right on Nightish's panel this morning, the nigga said something because we was talking about women and it's little shit women do. And he was saying how, you see, women are so fucked up. That's why I choose men. And I'm like, bruh, we are not on the same team. All right. This nigga not on my team. I don't know what the fuck.
He's trying to be on your team, Hood. He wants you to pick him. Don't pick him last, pick him first.
I had to make that shit clear right there. Like, bruh, listen, no matter how much I hate you bitches, I will hate fuck y'all forever. I am not on this nigga team. I don't give a fuck what this nigga talking about.
Hey,
that's the best type of fucking though. The hate fucking. See, I tried to make love to these black bitches, but no, man, no. You gotta hate fucking.
Why this nigga in here, bro? This nigga crazy, man.
Eddie Murphy told us that in 1983 when he made Raw, bro. He told us that way back in the day. Eddie was a revolutionary.
Bro.
bro, you know what's so weird? Anybody, the 10th man, because my first thought was, right, we have a joke, me and my boy Gorilla Pete, about, he called it the 7th man, I call it the 6th man because it sounds cooler. But like, when you're running a train on a girl, she only liked the first 2 dudes. Like when you started getting toward the end of the caboose, those was just the guys that was there when y'all kicked it off. And it's always the last dude, right? The 10th man that walk her home and end up in a relationship after she was and 9 homies in front of you. In front of you. Am I lying? I've seen this happen so many times.
Real shit right there.
The last dude walk her home and end up in a relationship.
Nigga care about her feelings.
I was that
and
nigga a
shit.
couple of times. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, dude, you're talking about dude. You're literally talking about my stepbrother, man. He was just supposed to go fuck this whore, man, and now he's married to her and her 5 baby daddy's kids. And he even paid for her divorce so he could get married to her.
Bro, people think I just be talking. They're like, oh, he crazy. No, I see this in real life. I've been outside.
It was just supposed, dude.
Hey, I'm like
Craig
T. Robinson. I think
she was a hoe.
Oh no! All right, we gotta stop this here.
Like you know, she was. You were there. You were like.
This just got dark. This just got dark. We're gonna pull back from the breach. We are staring into the abyss, and we're gonna blink. We're gonna pull back. We're not gonna let the abyss take us alive.
And I think they're saying, "Hey, please just respect these people." That's all.
Well, you changed my perspective. I thought that meant these people are above you, just like when they passed that fucking Asian hate crime bill before they passed something for black folks. How all these people leapfrogging.
They did pass the anti-lynching act bill.
Yeah, like so
a lot too late, but finally. But black. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Your pause is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So no, so we had a bill before everybody.
Smoke out
I
as
don't know
soon
where
as
y'all
he
get this
tries
idea
to
that
inhale it.
the Asians got a hate crime.
Is he even smoking that?
Wait, you talking about the 13th and 14th Amendment?
So what I'm saying that if a group of white folks go around beating on a black person and he's saying the N-word throughout the whole thing, he would be charged for a hate crime. Yes.
No, he wouldn't. That just got passed, Sharon. I think you're mistaken. You're mistaken the Civil Rights Act or the Civil Rights Bill for the hate crime bill about lynching, which I don't even know if it got passed. If it got passed, it was very recently, like the last year or so.
Bro.
But last time I checked, that didn't even really get passed for it. So
because that's all
they're
got.
not wrong in what they're saying.
Because it all falls back on the white man.
Yep.
That's all they could talk about is simping and racism.
Bro, because look, bro, you gotta understand, bro.
And you got this dude at the bottom corner pretending to smoke a blunt.
I know, right? And his name is Simp God, Angry Snowman. So you got Sexy Red, a staunch black itch feminist that hates men, but for some reason she on the panel with all men. And you got a dude right next to. And then you got a dude by the name of Simp God, and you got an actual big simp called Izzy Bands on the stream, and Sharon, a gay beta. See,
Dude,
this is what.
Look, he's fake smoking that blunt. He's fake smoking it.
I'm gonna make some hoes mad. I'll be right back, y'all.
Are you smoking that?
Go ahead, Hood. Go ahead. We gonna critique this.
Shit.
I don't care what anybody says. He didn't inhale not a single bit of that blunt. Not a single bit of it.
Yeah, man. See, these group therapy. That's what I call the group therapy session panels. You know what I'm saying? Like Sharon Bracey, Izzy Bands. Who else? Who else? Another sucker in this space. There's a lot of suckers. Fuck. Oh, Anton, you gotta throw Anton on that too. You know what I'm saying? I can't forget about the king one of all. You know what I'm saying? See,
fucking fake ass stoner.
I know, right?
You know what I'm amazed about? It's still just bothering me that you said that Machismo said I didn't fit the theme of his show when everybody who he used, I'm their favorite podcaster. That's crazy work. It's wild work. All right, anyway.
That really surprised you, Dirty Folks?
I'm hurt.
Have you not seen his content?
Apparently not, bro. 70 views. You know I'm not one of them, bro. But
he got a homeboy named Salty Balls. Where do you fit in that?
Touche, pussycat. I thought Salty Balls.
Damn, he got you there.
He did. Uno reversed me. I thought it was the same person, bro. I thought Salty Balls was machismo. I thought the name of the I don't know, bro. Don't you know what? You win. You win.
Just walk away from this one, dude.
I'm just letting you know where you at, bro. I'm just sometimes you sell yourself short, man. Like,
I have no defense, bro. I had no defense. Like normally, I'll push it.
Just disappear into the fucking bushes, dude.
Man, yeah, like Homer Simpson, bro. Homer Simpson.
Hell nah.
Wow, business, bro. You right.
Yeah. They
wild shit, man.
The whole Pookie and Ray Ray thing, like, bro, yeah, you're not finna. Come on, man.
I'm not. I'm good. You know what though? The reason I quit going on these panels, right, with the colored guys, right, is because
of being told that you hated women.
No, I do righteously though. My hate's righteous. It's not emotional. It's like I hate what you are, not who you are. Now let's have sex, right? But the reason is because I realized they hated men, and that's why I fell back. It's not about them saying I hate women. I don't care. Water's wet.
Look, this dude is wasting a whole fucking blunt. None of that went in his mouth.
I know, right?
None of it.
It's pissing me off too, bro.
It's really pissing me off, dude.
You see me on my podcasts, is y'all see I'll be chiefing, I'll be blowing back, I'll be
you
coughing
hear
my
me
lungs
dying
up.
from taking fucking hits all the time, coughing my fucking ass off. Come on.
Where's the smoke?
It ain't none, bro. He fake. He look, man. He doing the
Dude, what he does is he pulls it. It's like he drags it just so it'll fucking.
So whoever
Watch. None of it in his mouth. None of it.
The argument that we are having is that there was no bills for hate crimes for black folks, and it's just not true. Since 1968.
You're right though. He hadn't exhaled at all, bro. A little bit came out his nose, but nothing came out his mouth.
Man, he ain't getting. Man, look, bro. That's
black
a man.
men were more concerned about being entertainers for the white man than fighting for their own rights.
What?
I'm gonna go.
Look, he's pretending to hold it.
Do y'all think feminism did more damage than racism to the black community?
What the hell?
What did he say?
Do y'all think feminism did more damage than racism?
Nah.
That's a goddamn lie.
This motherfucker smoking weed like he goddamn fucking what's his name, Bill Clinton and shit up here.
Yo, I think you got conservative. What's your argument?
I thought he could argument
for that.
It's how I saw him.
Well, I guess the argument would be that before there was
because white men been kidnapping,
pretend to hit that doobie again.
Raping men, black men especially. For centuries upon lynching y'all, killing y'all.
Wait to say that is
for centuries. So how the fuck did feminism stop?
Of course you do. You don't even know how to smoke a fucking
well,
blunt right.
Like I said, before
hold them white men accountable. You do everything but hold the white man accountable for what he has done to black men. Y'all will put it on black women for everything, but you will not hold that white man accountable for what he has done to you. Y'all will even sleep with his women and become a fucking personal slave for them, and then still have the audacity to come out of your mouth.
Who is this y'all that you speaking about? Wait, who is this y'all that you speaking
doesn't mean
about?
I'm speaking to you.
Nah, but I'm just saying, but y'all
One
black
thing I know is you don't date white women.
But
so shut the fuck up.
Yo, I don't know.
Watch.
You're not telling me shut the fuck up.
No, but in his mouth. No.
Hey, who need popcorn, man? Who needs some snacks?
You got it dead wrong. Hold on, you got it dead wrong. Yo, black men historically have spoke up. I don't. But I do know that black men have held the white man accountable. It was a man called Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It was a man called Malcolm X. It was a man called Thurgood Marshall. It was a man called Bobby Seale. It was a man called Eldridge Cleaver. It was a man called black men have absolutely hold on real quick, conservative. Black men have absolutely gone against the system and have lost their lives in progress of trying to go against the system. So for you to say that dumb shit is a smack in the face of the ancestors.
Those men were bought out by white people. Come on, a lot of those men sold the black community out. What are we talking about?
We got to get off this hamster wheel.
Stop. Some of them men didn't sell out the community.
It don't matter how she think about it. We gotta get off her hamster wheel. This is a hamster wheel that will never stop spinning, and you're gonna run yourself to death, and then you're gonna put.
Through the night on sight, it's the night.
Bro, I had to go in the chat room and say, man, you gotta stop listening to dumb black bees like Tragic Red, bro.
It's the clothes, bro. They talking. They got
Yeah,
clothes.
you're just gonna put another hamster in the wheel and keep the wheel spinning until
You asked
you
the
burn that
question,
hamster
and
out.
you
This
asked the
whole thing about
question,
what black
and I
men have
answered
done.
it. You asked if feminism is worse than racism, and it's not, because y'all will sit up here and drag women for feminism, but won't say a damn thing about racism.
How can we fight racism?
You won't do. I'm sorry, you'll say something, but you won't do anything.
How can men fight racism when they got feminism holding them back?
How is feminism holding you back?
It's giving women the jobs, the votes, the money.
A masculine man is allowing a woman to hold him back.
So by law, black women want the jobs, the votes, and the money that they want black men to use to fight racism.
15 million women are working and 7 million black men are working.
Right, so y'all fight it. Y'all fight racism. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Y'all fight racism. That's your man. That's your white man. Y'all fight that white man. That's your problem. Leave me out of it.
You should be fighting for yourself.
What debate? What debate?
Stop crying. Stop being a black male victim and go fight for your rights against the white man, but you won't.
Wow.
You'll just say feminism.
It's always the white man. Always the white man.
The current
these black bitches are what keep racism alive.
The current society that we live in is you're being dragged by a white man, but you want to come on here daily and talk about what black women do to you, sir.
I don't hear white men up here. I don't hear a white man up here dragging anybody.
No, white men ain't do nothing in my life.
So who is Are you arguing?
So are you employed by a white man?
I don't know. He's probably.
Are you employed by a white man? Are you employed by a black woman?
Is she employed by a white man?
I don't know his ultimate race.
No, she probably sells fucking hair and strands and bundles.
Because they're never mind.
But bro.
Sexy, you got it. Go ahead.
Everybody knows when black women and human
look, this is the feminism. Y'all would rather her talk, and she's like, "You niggas ain't shit," and then y'all like, "Well, keep talking, girl." That's why you're not fighting racism, right? This is exactly why you niggas. And y'all niggas gonna stay on the same hamster wheel. That's just
blaming white men for doing it.
Never said men wasn't shit.
She dragging black men while blaming a white man for doing it.
I'm hearing you, dear. Don't worry. The good ones are listening.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, the good ones. The good ones. I didn't even know that was such a thing.
Chat, man. This is a rest haven
What
for
the good ones been doing?
Wow.
This is
the good ones are listening.
They can have the gay white
the good ones. The good ones are listening.
Serious issue for
racism is the same thing, bro. Racism is victim mentality.
No, only if
so,
you.
So let's have a duel of the victims then. If that's how you want to do it, let's have a duel of the victims. Which one is the bigger victimizer, feminism or racism?
Hold on. The only way racism is a victim mentality if you use racism as an excuse why you can't be who you're supposed to become, right? Racism is just another adversity that you have in life if you are somebody that's dealing with those type of situations. Feminism, according to you, that's just another adversity that you have to deal with. So what? We don't care. Grow up. You're not 10 years old no more.
That's not how black people deal with racism.
At least you ain't.
Hold on, Sharon.
You ain't getting eaten by a panther.
I didn't take a breath. I did not take a breath. What's wrong with y'all?
Hold on.
Hold your masculine frame.
Exactly.
In your goddamn masculinity.
Do it.
Damn. This is bad.
God, he's got such a fucking sandy vagina.
I don't know how you did it.
We don't care how difficult racism is. I don't care how difficult feminism is. I don't care how difficult the hip hop culture that made every woman twerk, even though you like your woman to go ahead and be a nasty freak in your bedroom.
You want me to interrupt her now?
She's just having a good time when she is single and free.
Please do.
Oh, we gotta strike her. shut up, do what you need to do, and stop crying like a little boy. You are not a little boy anymore. You still crying about not having your daddy. Shut up. Nobody cares if you didn't have your goddamn daddy.
Yo, Sharon, wait, hold on, Sharon.
Wait, 1 second, y'all.
This
Let me
dude's such a
read this
disrespectful
damn,
fag.
chat.
Always
Hey,
calling
good
people
service, fight
disrespectful
back,
fags.
damn it.
Bro,
No, that was fucked up. That ending was so. I don't like this. Fight back, good service.
You want me to end?
For the money.
Listen, that's not how black people fought back with racism. Black people didn't just sit back and suck it up, right? Black people didn't just get over the racism. Black people, they marched.
What's with all the
niggas was out there
dreadheads?
twerking. You niggas got laws passed. You niggas got policies in place. And mind you, you did all that work so you can give it all to your women, by the way. Now these women are treated like shit. The same black men that did all the work to get all the women in these positions, now the women looking down on you niggas, and you looking up at her like she deserves everything. This shit's crazy. That's not what you niggas did for racism.
Listen, that's not how black people fought back with racism. Black people didn't just sit back and suck it up, right? Black people didn't just get over the racism.
We're gonna fight
black
it.
People,
no, nobody
marched.
got over it. We're gonna
niggas is out there twerking.
We're gonna
you
get
niggas got laws
We're gonna
passed.
have policies.
You niggas got policies in place.
Things.
And mind you did all that work so you can give it all to your woman, by the way. Now these women are treating you like shit. The same black men that did all the work to get all the women in these positions, now the women looking down on you niggas, and you looking up at her like she deserves everything. This shit's crazy. That's not what you niggas did for racism. You niggas did a whole lot to get over racism. And I'm saying, well, feminism is the problem now. So that's how we're going to fight feminism.
Get over feminism.
Get over it. Nobody got over it. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. We're going to get laws. We're going to have policies.
You don't even like women. You don't even like women.
You got to be in front of your woman.
1 second. Sexy Red has $80 credit.
Whoa.
Thank you.
See, and that's why.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's love right there. Sir, you don't even like women for real.
No, you replace racism with feminism.
To be honest, from what I've observed, you don't like women.
And that's why black men can't fight racism, because you rather have your women like over you than actually get out there and be on top. Because in order to fight the so-called racism, you got to be in front of your woman.
But that's what she was saying, and y'all
But we have
wait.
Wait, hood conservative. Which way is it? Have we fought racism, or have we not fought racism? Which way is it? Now, this is the thing that I have a problem with.
No, you replaced racism with feminism.
Okay, so we fought racism then. So let's stop making it seem like black men haven't done anything. Black men have absolutely done a lot.
That's what she's saying.
I know we have come a long way, but we can't just let her get away with that and let her just make it seem like black men haven't done anything. That's a lie from the pits of hell.
That's what she was saying.
I know, but that's I know. I wasn't trying to let it. Okay, I wasn't trying to. Yo, I wasn't. Yo, I'm calm. I'm not. I'm calm, but I'm trying to talk. And when you was talking, I didn't say shit. Yo, what I'm saying to you is this: at the end of the day, when I tried to correct it, y'all jumped in and y'all tried to jump over that. And we got to let it be known that black men are the reason why we have the liberties that we have right now, because of black men. So when they say that black men haven't done anything, that's bullshit, and it's a lie.
What are you doing now?
So at the end of the day, we cannot make it seem like we ain't nothing, we ain't done nothing. We do something, we've been doing something. So now,
hold on. So you're gonna say no black men and women fought for this too? Yes, we did. We all fought together.
Who's we, white man? What you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Who are we? Who's we? What are you talking about?
No.
Who's we? What are you talking about,
white people are the majority that had to get your rights.
French? What are you talking about? You speak French? Who's we?
Yes, parlez-vous français, monsieur?
Hey, yo, you sound like you my age. You ain't fought shit. Shut up.
What are you?
You ain't fought nothing. You in your 40s, right?
How did
you ain't never been enslaved?
Time out. Are you
How
in your
did
40s?
women?
Hold on. Let me jump back over here with y'all for a minute. Now that I see a little monkey run shit to their little simple conversation.
Come on,
bro.
Yeah, man.
Circular conversations led by girls with clothes on, bro. I can't, bro.
It was all good when they were letting Sexy Red talk down to him. Yeah, this is better. I'd rather these niggas just be fighting each other than let the girls just talk shit to everybody. We got to throw some chaos in there.
Hood,
I feel like the Joker right now.
Not only were they letting her talk down and drag the black man, but they were also allowing her to blame her dragging the black man on the white man.
That was a wild
that was a wild trick play right there that she just pulled.
No. See, they dirty. Nah, they got to stay focused. Don't start a petty fight with the white man. We all got to ride hard on her. We should all make her the target. See, they can't understand getting on code. As much as these niggas talk about code, they don't have the code that matters, which is bro code.
You know what? Bars. Fucking bars. Yeah. Look, here's my thing, bro. Everything she said was wrong, but I expect that because she's a girl, right? Then my malaise is that you have these co-ed panels, right? And I'm assuming people have co-ed panels so they can interact with and get different, perspectives of life, right? And every perspective says you ain't shit, right? And then you roll with it, and then you say, "But I'm shit." But maybe my brethren ain't shit, right? I remove myself from the ain't shit crap. And the crazy thing about it is 80% of all men are pretty good people, right? Like 20% gonna be criminals and derelicts, but 80% of all men are, cool people, average income, but whatever, everybody not high value, but girls wear $11 dresses to the club and get in free and then beg for drinks. So like, does that really matter, right? Then you have these guys who go against the very people who are supporting them. Like I say, black people.
Izzy Bands and Sharon, right there.
Black people will kill Jesus, then beg God for another Jesus.
Hey, don't forget that fake stoner simp God.
Right.
I think I made them fight some more. I'm gonna unmute it and we're gonna listen a little bit. I'm gonna jump back on a panel.
Go ahead.
All it took was one question.
Let me answer the question. Let me answer. Come on, Nidish. He addressed it to me. Can I answer it, bro?
LGBTQ got our rights because we were willing to fight with violence if necessary.
Sir, I gave you too much credit. That's an easy answer.
Yeah,
a black woman fills 2 spots, and a black gay woman fills 3 spots, sir. So at the end of the day, that's why affirmative action would have been more useful for so-called black women than so-called black men, sir. That's an easy answer, and that doesn't even take much intelligence. Nonsense.
Why were
Are
white
you
women not complaining about it?
Yeah,
nonsense.
Minority, right?
Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
A black man is a minority. A black woman is a double minority. And if she's a part of that community, she's a triple minority. You know that, 10th man.
Yeah, and Chinese people, Asian people were discriminated against even more so.
There you go. Why are you going all around the world to
because you don't want to see that everybody's discriminated against.
Man,
wash your fucking pussy.
You got a pussy. Hey, sir, you got a vagina, and I'm not a man, nigga. You the one that like dick, not me. Don't play with me. You like dick. You like dick, not me. You like dick, not me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch boy. No, see, this is what I'm talking about. Don't play with me, bitch. Hold on, Nidish. Let me address this bitch boy.
There's no way you gonna make it man feel gay. I mean, make you feel you got away with the actually.
Okay, but he talking about I don't know, but he talking about some dumb shit. Like I don't play that shit with nobody.
He told Izzy to wipe his wet ass pussy.
You take dick, not me.
Why? You're gonna do nothing. Same thing you're doing right fucking now. Blaming women for your fucking problem, but you're such a man, right? You're such a man.
You got the
big tough man.
Now you're in a fight with a gay nigga.
I didn't blame women. You got the wrong person, bitch boy. You got the wrong person.
The bounty is now in effect. The bounty is now in effect.
But you know what?
Hey, Nidish, thank you for having me. I'm gonna scream that.
You got the wrong person, pussy bitch boy.
Hey,
I ain't complaining about no women.
Izzy, did you just say you're not coming back over here?
Yo, it's sexy.
Why you say you're not coming back?
Fighting with a gay nigga on the Lord's Day.
There's no real allyship between the
This ain't the Lord's Day. Yesterday was a Sabbath. You
because
asshole.
ultimately, y'all, they're gonna side team women.
You know what?
Mama told me there'd be days like this.
I just like to point out there can never be any allyship. That's just always about the
Not true. I go at women just as hard.
You know what? The fact that he can argue with a gay man, but don't argue about a
You guys are the fucking pussies that can't take it. Women stand up behind me and go, yes, 10th men, and men like you cry.
Why would we stand behind you? We don't want to stand behind you.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Yeah, we don't want to stand in front of you or behind you.
Don't do it, Hood. Don't get in there, man. Let it rock. Don't say a word, Hood.
Just let this man
Today, you non-hearing white bitch. Today, you
Bullshit.
non-hearing white bitch, I'm clean every day.
I just want to
Hold
point
on,
out.
shut the
No,
fuck up.
stop doing
Yo, we
this.
talk.
Please
Yo,
stop.
Hood, shut the fuck up. Stop running interference, nigga. Yo, we taught y'all uncivilized, uncouth animals how to
Jesus
wash,
Christ,
and you
here we
got
go
the
with
nerve
this
to talk
shit.
to a black man about washing. You dirty bitch. What are you talking about? Y'all stink. Y'all niggas smell like goddamn wet dogs and fucking baloney. The fuck are you talking to, boy? We are the kings of cleanliness because we're the kings of godliness, boy. Talking to. We taught you how to wash. You better get your shit together.
Racist.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm racist because you stink, stupid. I'm racist because you stink, stupid. See, this is the stupid shit I'm talking
No, you're
about.
racist because you bring up race constantly. And
Yo,
also,
we was-
the N-word is
That is true.
80% of your vocabulary. You're dumb as a fucking rock.
Boy, I can speak to you without any colloquialisms and be very articulate and very. I'm speaking to you right now, and I don't have to use any colloquialisms or any slang to do it. So you're talking to the wrong person, sir. I am extremely well read. I am extremely.
Man, this is hilarious. This is sensational.
Look, I'm calling bullshit because Izzy thought there were 52 states in America.
Bro, I remember that.
I called him out, dude, and he got mad.
You're barking up the wrong tree. The problem
Yeah,
is,
so if you're so well read, is it all white men that are the problem or just the rich ones?
The problem is, no, it's neither one of those. But the problem is you jumped into something that was not your fight, and then you tried to make it about something.
What's not my fight?
It's not your fight when she said that black men didn't do this and black men didn't do that. That does not apply to you. So you were supposed to stay out of it and allow me to address it. But instead, you wanted to.
Because you a white man.
I'll address whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly. He's a man, right?
You
He's
wanted
a man.
to. No, he's not. He's a bitch. No, he's not a man. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's not a man. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's not a man. Yeah, you
I
can
take
say
care
that.
of my family, and I
He's
don't
a
blame
bitch.
other people
He's
for
a
my
bitch.
problems.
He's not a man. He's a bitch. So again, bitch, like I said. Yo,
I would stand
that
out
didn't
there
have nothing to do with you, little bitch. I
to
was
fight
talking. I
for
was
your
addressing.
rights,
You
but
didn't fight
you
for
wouldn't
shit.
fight for mine.
Hey, hold on. Fight for my rights. What the hell are you talking about?
She promoting
How
the fight.
old are you?
Wait,
What
wait.
right did you fight for that I
Yes,
have?
he is promoting a fight right now, dirty folks.
I know, but not only that, she said she won't fight the
No,
white
I
man.
talk about
Why he fighting
racism
the white man?
regularly.
She take
I'll
up
be
for the
the
white
first
man.
one to be out there.
Okay, how old
Right.
Hey, dirty, don't
You're
shut
gonna
yourself
blame it on
down,
the
nigga.
white man.
Right, you're my age group. We're
He is your ally in the fight against racism.
No, but
Right.
this is the
But
point.
he don't
No.
want me as an ally. He
This is-
wants to cut off all his
no,
allies.
this is
No,
the
you
point.
got it
No,
wrong.
this is the
You
point.
got
Hold
it all
on,
by
y'all keep
yourself.
jumping up.
Hate the
This is
women,
the point.
hate the
This
gays.
is the
Everyone's
point.
not as
I
good
don't
as you.
hate
You're going to win this
anybody.
fight.
This is the point. I don't hate anybody.
That's
The
actually
point-
me.
No,
That's actually my
no,
thing.
you stop jumping in. We're in the box. The point is, I don't hate anybody. But the point is, I was speaking to something specific that was being said, and you jumped.
What did I
in
say
it, and then you
specifically?
tried-
What did I say
no,
specifically?
What's the
What
point of
did
being
I say
about?
specifically,
I'm gonna
though?
holler at you, man.
What did I say specifically that
You
was
take it,
wrong?
girl. I got him nice and worked up.
Yeah, what did I say that was
Listen,
wrong?
don't know what the box, Nadish. I'm
I
gonna holler
damn
at
near
you.
want to
This is
pull
why
up.
you can't trust
All
gay
right,
people
I'm
and
good with
outside
it.
with
Then
black
we're gonna
men.
come
There's
back
no
up.
point of
Look,
being in the
women,
box.
gays, fellas,
If
bro.
I'm
Women,
talking
gays,
to one
fellas.
You in the
person
box.
and I got
You can
yo,
take it. You
Nadish,
strong,
it's
right?
no
You're a
point of being
strong man.
Nadish.
You're a
only
strong,
supposed to be
masculine
the,
man,
they
are
know
you?
that. They know it's only supposed to be the people in the box. They know that.
Oh, I
Now
didn't
they-
know that. My
now
bad.
they
I did
climb-
honestly.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
be
only
quiet.
supposed to be the people.
Nah,
in
it's 6 people.
Sorry,
I'm trying to address one person at a time, and 2 other people are shouting and interjecting.
Okay,
That
we
shit
got
is,
it. I'm
that
gonna be
shit is
quiet
crazy.
now. Go
Okay,
back.
just shut the fuck up right now.
Well, it's only y'all
right now.
now. Champion is
You
muted.
no.
Yes,
Now. You don't have to
is
wait. You don't have to
Champion
wait.
is muted.
No. Nadish, I'm not playing this game. She don't have to wait. She could shut her dumb ass up right now, you ditzy bitch. You ditzy fucking airheaded bitch. You can shut the
But
fuck
I'm not
up
the one
now.
crashing
You're
out for no fucking
airheaded.
reason.
No, I'm not
because I
crashing out.
can't
I'm just
handle a
telling you what you
conversation.
are.
Because
It
you
ain't
can't
no
handle a talking
conversation
point that
with you.
you
I don't have to
disagree with.
talk
But
to
you're
you.
supposed to be
It's- no,
so
you're not
smart.
worth talking
But you
to.
can't control yourself.
You're not worth
It's
talking
okay.
to. I just let you
Hang
know what
up.
you are.
Bye. You said you was gonna go. So.
Look at this motherfucker.
You know,
I'm gonna be quiet. I
Have
didn't
the
know
munchies.
I didn't know I was supposed to be quiet during the box.
But because you didn't want to give that same energy to Sexy Red beforehand, now you have to have this weird argument with this gay white guy and have to have all these weird gay attacks, all because you didn't want to shut her up in the beginning. This is how disorder works, people. First, you don't shut the women up. Next thing you know, you having arguments with weird gay white guys, and you don't even know how you wound up here. You don't even know how you got here.
I paid to drop her multiple times, conservative. So you don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking. I paid to drop her. I told her shut the fuck up multiple times, and I paid to drop her. I put my money where my mouth is. But at the end of the day, this is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You got outbid.
Nadish run his panel. No, I can't get outbid. I could put a few hundred on it if I want to, but at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is, Nadish run his panel how he wants.
Wait. Hood, why are you jumping in to help the dude if you calling him weird and white?
I've never jumped in to help him. I always said we're not allies. I don't necessarily dislike him, but we're not allies.
No, but if you kept jumping in, and then you're jumping in, and Sexy gonna do it because she got $80 credit. So I know why she doing it, but that is saying F what the damn box is. Everybody know what the box is.
I honestly did not know, so I apologize.
So since when do we not?
No, I didn't know either.
Oh my goodness.
You kept jumping in. Now y'all don't know what the box is now. No one knows what the box is. Two people in the box. Y'all don't know. Y'all that intelligent, y'all that articulate, y'all that adroit, and have that much wisdom, but y'all don't know what the box. Y'all don't know what the box.
It's been a long time since I've been with a woman. I forgot what the box is.
Yeah, I'm ditzy. I don't know how this works. I'm a
You
woman.
see what I mean?
I'm a woman. I don't know anything, right?
And now,
how was I supposed to know that?
Y'all triple teaming him?
Are we back in the box? Oh, I thought.
I'm just laughing at funny things, man.
Look, we did most of this time able to let the one person finish their statement. Then right at the end, we showed this man down here that he just called weird that we can't just have a conversation.
Was that wrong though? Was I wrong for pointing out that because you couldn't check Sexy Red, now you have to have this weird homoerotic back and forth argument with the 10th gay man?
No, it's weird. It's really weird.
It's not.
I'm
you know,
just
it's
saying.
not,
This is
weird.
what happens, bro.
No. What's really weird is all the energy you have with the gay dude. What you said, bro? If you check your bitch, you ain't got to check. First of all,
I think it's hilarious how quick the gay white guy got the masculine black man off his square, dude.
No, I ain't even worried about that.
You let her go ham on you, though.
No,
right.
And then how dare her go ham on you not arguing with the white man and then take the white man's side when you argue with the white man.
Hey, and then after the white man's gone, she's going to blame it on the white man.
And then you think these like black men. Look, this is where color culture intersects, right? That's why your culture and your color should not be the same.
Is there really, man? Is there something to IQ level and skin color, man?
Nah, girl. If you listen to any
girl,
I
am starting to wonder, dude.
If you listen to any woman, you're going to get dumber, bro. That's just life, bro.
I'm just
why do you think that people excel, bro? Like it's people that excel when they write books in jail, they go abstinent for 7 years and become a millionaire. You dumb down to your competition, bro, and girls are dumb. You let a girl keep talking, you're gonna become dumb too. You start thinking she wise, like my mom and my grandma told me. I'm like, oh, you dumb as shit. Anytime you mention a woman, I know you're dumb. Matriarchal cultures are just normally dumber than patriarchal cultures because you don't know shit.
You notice Reese just sits there and he just listens.
For the most part, he didn't really say all that much. Let me get back to these niggas real quick. Let me see what they on now.
Well,
that's what I was saying.
That's what I know. But my thing is, there's other men that have fought, that have bled, that have lost their lives, that look like y'all. For us to have
hold on real quick. Let me just finish.
That have bled for us to have the liberties that we have. So it is disrespectful and downright sacrilegious to make it seem like black men haven't done this and black men haven't done that. There's a lot of black men who have done a lot to give us where we're at.
Day. I give props to black men every day on my channel.
Okay, so then why'd you say that?
Because there is some truth to it, unfortunately. And the fact that you don't want to admit it, that
what you mean? But you can't have it both ways.
Podcast for writing in all caps.
Either we did stuff to make us have a better life and to go towards stuff, or we didn't. And you can't have that both ways. You said black men ain't done nothing, and that's not true, Red.
That is not true. You are correct. However, there has been a time where all of that stopped and they were more focused on being entertainers and getting rich and being pimps and pastors. And some of those men sold the black community out.
We got to stop this, man. What more can you possibly do for them?
Before you just say that, is she right about those points?
No, she ain't right about nothing. Stop entertaining her delusions.
Conservatives, don't do that. There were some men that did sell it out, but there were more men that helped, black men that helped us get to where we are today. But she's not lying to say that there was some black men that sold us out. We got to be honest, man. Why you just don't want to be honest?
So I just have to change.
There's a lot of black women that
sell
sell us out. A lot of black women on a daily basis sell you out.
When instead of saying y'all,
Exactly.
Go talk about those men.
Hold on. Because Red, you don't want that.
She told you motherfuckers out in real time, right here on the panel.
In real time, bro. In real fucking time.
And I told
if you listen and you know, you pretty much know. I'm not talking about all black men, and you know that.
Bro, this is such a gaslight, bro. We got to stop this. What more do they want?
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Wait. Now, in my everyday life, I don't know nothing that they're getting from me. So what do you mean by what more do they want?
What is this big thing that you're demanding of black men? Black women have all the rights. You have money. You got motion. You got TikToks and video. You got everything.
So you want to take away TikTok from black women?
More? I don't want to take nothing. I'm asking you, what more do you want? Because you're holding this argument over men's heads, and you're keeping these niggas on this hamster wheel like they got to keep pleasing you.
Do you want the men on the hamster wheel? Do you want the men on the hamster wheel? Is that what you want?
What more can they want? You see how when I ask the question, we can't get an answer now, right?
Attention and not talking to you. I'll be quiet. So
they want attention.
So I'm gonna go on mute so you can get the attention that you cry for.
I gotta take a rinse from a person.
They want attention. That's what they want.
That's what you want, baby. I can see it. It's okay. Now they don't want us.
There we go. I feel better now.
Man, we repeal the 19.
What more do they want, man? Nobody can answer that question. Like, if black men have done, I mean, if we have failed to do a thing, name the thing. Because you got all these other things. We just established, you got all the victories, did all the marches.
You don't even like black
What more do they want?
Why do you even care? You don't even fuck with us.
I think what they want, hood conservative, is that 9,000 men get into the workforce, change some legislation, be more in your kid's life. I think that
get some land, get some assets.
There you go.
Get your money up. Wow.
They want black men to be more in their own kids' lives.
That's what all the other races of men doing. You see the Arab man, they constantly dropping money on their women. You see the African man, they constantly dropping money on them.
That's what they want.
The white women, they always getting money dropped on them. But black women asking for too much. Oh my God.
Does not support tricking.
Yeah, they don't trick though.
Because y'all black bitches don't deserve shit.
No, they don't trick. No. Wait. Sexy Red. No, they don't though. That's not true. Arab men are notoriously cheap with their women. African men are notoriously cheap with their women. They don't be giving their women money. They might provide a house. They might provide a car, a vehicle.
Some of them send their daughters to school to become doctors, and scientists.
Yes, that's true. But that's
happening now.
Black men, why aren't
that's happening now?
Wait, my
that's
daughter.
Already happening.
Hold on, hood conservative. Both of my daughters graduated. One of my daughters, my youngest daughter, graduated with a 3.6 GPA from a prestigious college. She was almost old lordy. So, at the end of the day,
what college?
my
girl
daughters
dad.
are prominent people.
See,
as
I
well.
told you this nigga was a girl
Sitting out
fucking
here
dad,
trying
bro.
to take away women's rights
I never
to
know.
education and shit. Why are you agreeing
I
with
do.
that shit?
I
Why
did
are you
not.
I want all
letting
your
these
rights
men
taken
say
away.
that
Repeal the
shit? Why
19th.
you let
Fuck.
these men say that
You gotta relax. I didn't let nobody do
because
nothing.
your
I
daughter's
didn't,
rights are on the line, baby.
I didn't agree with that. Hold on.
He paid for his daughter to
My
go to
daughter
red
don't
light
need all these
community
Hold
rights.
on,
Shut up.
conservative.
My
Hold
daughter don't
on,
need all these rights. You ain't
conservative.
speaking
Hold
for me
on.
neither,
See,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly. You skipping over. This is what I'm saying. When everybody be talking over everybody, there is no clarity.
Because he got a panel of his own. What are we doing, Hood?
So this is what I'm trying to say. Yo, I'm not trying to take no woman's
Yeah,
rights.
we
away.
us
That's
real men
crazy.
reviewing
What I am
you
saying
fucking
is that
simps.
I don't think that that y'all should be battling men either. Y'all are not men, y'all are women, and that's cool. That doesn't make y'all inferior. We're different. That's
Yes, it does.
okay. It's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful thing if it's done improperly.
Is it awful that we're
They
asking
let her
women
promote a
to
fight,
Hey, yo,
bro.
man,
I
they
mean,
said
In real
Valentine's
time.
gonna be a thing of the past in the next few
Yes,
years,
it
bro.
is. Yes,
Hold
it
on.
is.
In real time, they let her promote a fight. In real
He's
time.
asking me, right? Were you asking me, Red?
yes, I was.
Okay, so it's not awful. At the same time, y'all need to fix
Oh,
some
y'all.
things. Too.
Y'all.
Listen, women. Okay,
You
hold
mean
on.
some women?
Yes. Hold on. Some women. I'll correct myself. Some women need to fix some things as well. So yes, some men need to step up, and some women need to step up as well. And it's nothing wrong to say that some men need to step up. The problem is when they make it seem like it's all men, all so-called black men, and black men ain't this and black men ain't that. That's where the issue comes in.
I could definitely work on that. I can say that I can
As
work on that.
as men, we keep trying to
So
talk with
I
all
take
this nuance.
accountability and nobody says anything. Got it.
Yeah, because we'll
No,
never
shout out
believe
to
you.
you. Shout out to you, Rev. Hold on.
Don't interrupt me. Don't tell me hold on when I
Shout
just
out to
started
her for
talking. No,
taking
nigga, fuck her accountability. Fuck her accountability. You keep
You want to
believing
bang
this
on
shit.
women all
You
the
keep wanting
time.
to play along, bro. You keep wanting to play along with this kiki bullshit. Stop playing along with this kiki bullshit, bro. Stop believing it just because she say the shit.
What kiki?
No. My point is we keep trying to have all this nuance when it don't need to be nuanced, bro.
I'm not just saying it because the only reason that you know it's true is by my actions alone. So you
What
can't just say
actions
it's
alone, though?
bullshit.
What
from
actions
that,
have we
because
seen?
my
You need
thing is
acknowledgement,
if I
it tells
say
me it's
this is
bullshit.
something I can work on, and from that point on, if I do anything that goes against what I just said, then you can say, okay, that's bullshit. But if I say that I'm going to actively work on something, and you just
What type of better help
immediately
shit he got?
dismiss it
Hood got
without
assistance
even
to, bro?
allowing me time.
What the fuck?
Right. I'm not gonna dismiss it. I
Thank you.
appreciate you, Red, for that gesture, and
You
I
are
appreciate
so
you for
fucking
apologizing. And we'll just go for it like that. Shout out to
You see what I mean about this weird shit, bro? This is the weirdest
No,
dynamic.
you can't give an olive branch.
So.
That's the crazy thing.
Bro. You keep getting upset. You keep getting upset when I interrupt you.
Listen.
Dude, the fact that
I
she needed the
appreciate
olive
that you did
branch
that
tells me
too.
she ain't gonna work on shit.
Okay.
She
You guys
apologized
both appreciate.
and said she's gonna do more. She's gonna do better. Why can't you acknowledge that?
Yeah, what's
I
wrong
don't.
with that?
Why it gotta be
It's not on me
acknowledged?
to have to acknowledge some weird maneuver. It's a tactical gambit.
That's not what's being said. What's being said is if something nice happens, a nice gesture, why can't it be acknowledged? You don't have to acknowledge. You can say fuck that shit. They still gonna be the same way.
That is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If she extended an olive branch, if she doesn't
Imagine
keep
if
up with it, she
everybody
doesn't keep
needed
up with it,
an
and she at
attaboy
least
for
extended
everything
the
they did
olive
in
branch.
life.
I could accept the olive branch and say, yo, I appreciate that gesture. That don't cost me nothing. That's the weird thing. Let you think that costs you something to be cordial. Yo, my goal is to get along with the women so
you
that
let
we
her
can fix
derail
the
the
problem. That's
conversation
my
with that
goal.
shit is
Like, I'm
crazy.
not
Their
trying to
goal
bang.
isn't to get
Hold on.
along with you.
I'm not trying to bang on women.
Their goal isn't
She
your
just-
goal. Y'all don't have the same goal. Her goal is not to get along with you.
But
That's
she just
not
said
true.
that she just said
That's
that
not
she was
true.
trying. Yo, she just said that she was gonna try, bro. So again,
Nigga,
how am I gonna
the
bang on this
slippery.
woman that just
Oh
said she
my
was gonna try?
God.
Do she talk shit about me sometimes? Yeah. Do she get on my nerves sometimes?
Yeah.
And do I get on her
slippery
nerves
is
sometimes?
bananas.
Yeah. But at the
I
same
want to
time,
know where his wife is
she is
hiding
at
his
least
fucking
going to
testicles at.
try, how can I beat up on this woman that says she at
Where
least
are
gonna
your
try?
testicles, Izzy
That's
Bands?
crazy, fam.
Charlie
I
Brown,
want
nigga.
things to be better.
Charlie fucking Brown, nigga.
What?
Charlie fucking Brown. That's what I'm seeing right now.
But guess what? Hold on, real quick, Red. Guess what, Hood? She's not trying to get with me. I'm not trying to get with her. We don't have anything invested with each other except for conversation. If she is humbling herself to say, you know what, I can do better. You know what? I apologize for this because I don't really mean this. I'm just talking.
Bro.
Yo,
Did it really just make you just left of a turn?
Hold on real quick, Nigel, real quick. Just let me land it. Who am I?
My show? That's crazy.
No, I'm just saying, can I just land the plane, bro?
Let me get the plane out of here for you. Go ahead, you got it.
I was just wanting to land it real fast. Who am I to question her? Like, if she extended it, she put herself on.
Why do I have to acknowledge her?
I'm gonna accept it and just move on. I don't have to bang on her for that.
Acknowledge her in the same manner.
All right. See, I forgot what I was. That's the only reason why I be yelling because I know I'm gonna forget what I was about to say. Y'all got it.
Men are so easy. Thank you, Carmen. Men are too easy.
I remember now, Hood. So you're saying that Sexy Red is Lucy?
You know, you understand the Charlie Brown reference, and black men are Charlie Brown.
But is the girl that keep lifting up the football saying kicker? Her name is Lucy, right?
Yes.
Her name is Lucy.
Okay.
Yo, Nidish, but she can't be Lucy if I ain't trying to kick her football. I don't have nothing.
Charlie Brown wasn't trying to kick
You've
Lucy's
already
football.
tried to kick her football.
He wasn't trying to bang her.
But he's trying to kick the football.
She was a lesbian.
Right, but this is the thing, Night. I'm not trying to kick the football. It don't matter. Like Red. Listen, if Red could come up here and say, you know what, this, that, and third, I can accept it and move on. I'm not invested like that. She's not invested like that. Like, why I gotta bang on her like that?
That's even worse when you're not invested in.
She had $80. She says she apologized. What more does she need to do?
What more do you want from me?
Listen. Nidish, you slick. Because listen, if I was you, I would be defending my hoes too. Because when my hoes twerk for me, they give me money.
Yeah, why she gotta be a hoe?
No, because listen, the world is full of Christian hoes, bro. The world is full of Christian hoes. If you out there twerking for me, if you brought me $80, I'm not gonna be mad at you, baby.
Why she gotta be a hoe though? That's crazy.
Don't be you. I need him to be the last person to say something.
Do not listen to these ignorant niggas, man. This shit need to stop.
I'm just saying, man.
That's crazy. Y'all just
I'm not gonna put you on the strip with no cover though.
Now,
Hold on, Red,
the
real
difference
quick.
between
Red, I got you.
men.
Hold on, Red, real quick. Hood, y'all make it bad for us because this is what they be talking about. Because I'm not like you. I don't feel the need to just bang on a woman to bang on a woman. Like if she disrespects me or I feel disrespected, I'm gonna speak up. But at the end of the day, unless or until she does that, she's good. She don't have to get banged on just because she's a black woman. She exists. This shit is crazy, bro.
First of all, I haven't been banging on anybody. I just pointed out that she wasn't even. I just didn't accept her fake accountability. That wasn't me banging on anybody.
And all types of shit.
I just
do not listen to these ignorant niggas, man. This shit need to stop.
How is it fake if I haven't even had the time to prove myself?
The fact that you needed acknowledgement.
Well, then I'll have to believe you later. I'm not going to believe you now.
Nobody asked you to believe me now.
I won't believe you right, but you literally asked me to believe you right now. It's literally about right now, and I said I don't believe you,
Sir,
and now I'm supposed to believe you right now.
In those streets and find you a woman that you want, maybe take her out on a
sending mixed
date,
messages like bitches do.
Food and
there we go.
Spirits and. Maybe you would loosen up.
It's the dating show now.
You should loosen up.
Because this nigga think he tough. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that pussy ass nigga.
That was funny. That actually was funny. I want that drop.
Out too, man, personally.
Yeah.
It was all good when she was just talking down to niggas. It was all good when she was talking down to black men, making y'all think y'all had to do something to prove her wrong.
How is it? We was just going back and forth. What are you talking about, bro?
I said,
like I said, when I asked what it is that they want, there ain't no answer because they don't want nothing but for you niggas to run on that hamster wheel.
What? Wow. You are this is what when I say manosphere delusion, this is it.
I ain't that for sure. I don't want to be compared to that.
I don't like being compared to because now I'm not calling nobody no hair-headed hoes or Doberman pictures or want to fight when people are already about. I'm not a part of none of that.
None of that. I don't want no parts to none of that neither. For the record, like that's just crazy. Like we got to keep something going, and the woman waved the white flag. Like, yo, are you serious? She waved the white flag. What you want? Blood? You want to just beat on a chick? Like this shit's crazy.
The problem is you niggas think you're at peace. That's the problem. You niggas
watch your tone.
That is wild.
You're gonna let your guard down. You too willing to trust.
Trust what, bro? Are you? We're on the internet. She is behind her computer in whatever state she's in. I'm behind my computer in whatever state I'm in. We have no physical human interaction. We're on the internet. What is wrong with you?
Bro, I don't trust her digital. I don't trust her analog.
That's crazy because there were men who doxed me. What are we talking about?
I'm in my living room sitting in the cold.
You never said anything about them. That shit was wrong, but nobody said.
Just because I'm better than them doesn't mean I gotta trust you.
I ain't hustling backwards.
But whatever, you know.
This is why women like gay dudes more than straight dudes.
You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, that's a little weird too.
This nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You always need jumping in there when no one asks you none of this stuff.
No, he's your ally fighting racism.
He's not my ally. I'm going back and forth with him. What are you talking about? You tried to make him my ally. He's not my ally. You tried to make him my ally. What you talking about?
That nigga is your ally against racism.
He's a liar.
Name your man, Zizzy.
I was fucking against what he was talking about. He's crazy as hell.
He's your ally against racism, so you just gotta own that. Every now and then he's gonna pop up, but you just gotta accept that shit.
No, I don't. You kept trying to run cover for this nigga, and I kept trying to tell him, "Yo, chill out, man. I'm not even talking to you. I'm trying to address."
I don't like that he got two black men fighting with each other. That shit is crazy.
He got two black men. He don't have the thing. I'm trying to address my sister. And my sister, we done worked it out. So at the end of the day, I could accept that, even if it's just for today. Even if tomorrow is some different shit, I can accept it for today. Who am I to hold that against her? If she unless she break the covenant that she say, then I'm good. I don't have and I'm address it then too. Like that's how it is. Like
that's how it is.
No, it's crazy. Why we gotta fight if we don't have to fight?
Exactly.
That's my point.
This is crazy.
How dare
This bitch took 4 different sides, bro. That's crazy.
It's like they can't see. She's just a little chaos goblin, bro. She's just everywhere starting drama, man. Oh my god, these niggas is crazy, bro.
She agrees with goes against what's being talked about. That's all that matters. We agree with.
They not only they simps, they gay, they weak. So they gay, weak ass, gay ass, bitch ass niggas simps like Sharon and Izzy. For real though.
Damn, they bringing some chick up. Who's this about to come on a panel? This nigga be having intros. Horns. Yeah, he got special intros for like his female guests and shit. He got intros for bitches that just be in the chat. This nigga Nightish, he really be simping like on a professional level. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back there and argue with her. Whoever she is, she looked like an angry.
She looked like she
came
argumentative.
Up angry.
No, I damn near want to go on the panel, but I'm boycotting Izzy because he against men, and I can't have men should have a conversation, and men should do, and then you be against men. That shit, wow, bro.
He against men, but he want to get along with her so bad. You see why I got to take the stand I take, bro? You got to have a hard line, bro.
You got to, bro.
And then you got the fake stoner over there, fake breastfeeding his kid.
Man, bro. What the fuck?
I just noticed that nigga. Oh shit, that nigga up there trying to get the virtual signal point. He getting his black man point.
So he got his kid on weed because he didn't smoke the weed. He was putting it on his clothes.
He didn't smoke any of that blunt, dude. None of it.
What happened to the weed smoke though? Like,
I mean, all he did was blow it. Look, he would sit there and it looked like he was just pulling it just enough to make it look like you hit a cigar, and then,
man.
Dude,
That's
he'd
why
open his mouth and there wouldn't be shit in his mouth, dude. Nothing.
These kids be going to school smelling like weed, and the teachers be knowing, man, they can't do nothing about it.
And they ain't even high. How you getting high if you ain't smoking it? You got to inhale this shit to get high.
He giving himself a shotgun, bro. You got to roll with it, bro. Give yourself a shotgun.
Oh, this chick talking something. Hold on. We gotta listen to this chick talk a little bit.
No, we don't. We really don't.
We do though. We do though. This is kind of the whole thing. Hold on. I gotta let her talk a little bit.
But why, Hood? But why? Why?
I just kind of wanted to hit on Hood Conservative's point earlier about what women really want. And I'm not understanding why it can be so simple for men to know what they want from women, but it's so complicated to know what women want from men. Because I put in the chat earlier, it's a respect thing. If you respect me, you're gonna be there for your family. If you respect me, you're not gonna financially lead me to the wolves. You're not going
Y'all
to
bitches walk outside half naked and looking like crazy ass troll dogs.
Ain't nobody touch them. All of them talk about I don't want to get raped, but they all come outside naked and nobody mess with them. And then they be like, I can't believe I ain't getting no attention.
To know everything that they're supposed to do as women.
Bro, you saw that old looking white chick that thought she still had it, you know what I'm saying, walking past talking about, man, touch a boo, buy a drink, or do something.
I would love to know, like, what is it that...
I did get a
dude, she had 18,000 pounds of makeup on her face to look like that.
He was cooking.
Can I answer?
Sure.
They want
no,
you.
he don't even like men. No, he can't answer. You don't like women. You date
I've
men.
had black boyfriends. Stop it.
No, that doesn't
have a boyfriend.
Certainly does.
Crazy work.
Do not listen to these ignorant niggas, man. This shit need to stop.
You gotta stop this, bro.
Stop it, dude. I won't even do that. I won't even ask for that for my worst enemy. I won't even get my worst enemy sexy red.
Bro, make up your own rules, bro. This is not gonna help you play that game.
You know, I
You
would
ain't
jump
talking
on
about
that.
conservative. He can't listen.
Dude,
Wait, one second.
I don't want to be.
Good, is you up here windmilling?
I don't want to be associated with him.
What do you mean?
The only other
You
white
swinging
man up
at
there.
everybody.
Because I'm alone.
What?
I'm surrounded by niggas and gay white men and angry black women. I'm like the only adult in the
room is the chat. The internet is the internet.
Oh, he's
lonely.
Yeah, he wants more goldfish.
Wait until tonight.
Listen, nobody's coming from my point of view.
That looked like a baby J Prince, bro.
Tonight,
It do, don't it?
Yeah, it looked like a baby J Prince.
Bro, really?
Might be one of Prince babies.
Why
They
is
just trying
everyone
to-
you're around so angry?
Yes, you an angry black man.
No, all the women on my
you
channel
are
are
an
actually
angry
happy
black
and wonderful.
man.
All the women on my channel are happy and
Angry
wonderful.
black men that can't get women to act right.
Let me help my
You
brother.
actually.
Let me help
Oh,
my
go
brother
ahead.
with out right quick.
You is smart. You is kind. You is important.
You
want to
is
be a little white girl.
smart. You is kind. You is important, Hood Conservative.
Like I said, all the women that are on my channel are actually quite pleasant and wonderful. I only
That's
speak
not
to
true.
awful women when I come on.
Hold on.
When I get around, when I get to other people's houses, the women are terrible.
The
The
one
women
time
are
I did go
terrible at
over,
other people's
hold
houses.
on. The one time I did actually go to your channel, you cussed me plumb out for no reason.
Ooh,
For no reason.
he did that to me before.
As he should. As he should.
I don't even know you.
I don't
yes,
believe
you
I've
do.
ever heard him cuss a woman out.
I can
What
tell
do you
you that I've
mean?
had black ladies
Yes,
on
you
my
do.
channel since the day I first started YouTube, and we always get along fine. There's none of this nonsense.
I don't even know who you are.
Fucking
white
gay
gay
man.
man, Tim. Stop it, please. Stop
We
it,
have
bro.
these same discussions,
And
but
Hood
we
Conservative,
Not only is he gay and white, but he's a self-hating gay white.
Okay, so Imperius was in the back. I ignored him. $2. Prescription without estimology.
They should definitely let Imperius
LOL.
up there.
That's blacks.
No, thank you for not
the
letting me.
last thing we need is Imperius right now.
Right.
But family,
Now let Imperius up.
We can all agree on something.
Kick it off the panel.
Tiff, you keep jumping in like yo, fam. Your perspective is going to be different than our perspective on the thing. Your
Completely
purview,
different.
it's gonna be different. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with that, but you can't keep saying what you got
you're wrong.
and your results.
but
'cause it's not
Izzy,
fair.
But Izzy, in a kind of way, that's the whole point when it comes down to bridging the gap. That is where LGBT kind of fits in. Because as you heard
Wow,
earlier,
I
he
told
also
y'all,
said,
women.
I've had black boyfriends.
Yeah, he
So
has
there
dated
is
black men.
hold
Yes,
on,
he's dated
hold
black
on,
men.
Women
hold
gave
on,
the
hold
devil,
on.
bro.
Women
Gave
gave
the
the
devil.
devil.
You undefeated
One
dirty.
second. Hold on.
The devil is a motherfucking liar.
You undefeated,
Rogue,
dirty.
go ahead,
Women
Rogue.
gave the devil.
Rogue,
No,
I
y'all,
love
y'all,
it.
y'all,
Hey,
I got
when
it.
it comes
y'all let
down,
this happen.
Hood,
Y'all let
It's
this
not.
happen.
Hood, I got it. She's talking to me. Go ahead, Rogue.
I'm just saying, when it comes down to conversations, we all say we're anti-echo chamber. At the end of the day, there is a gap that is bridged because of our LGBT, whether you want to go the L, you want to go the G,
Right.
or anywhere in between. There is a gap that can be bridged as far as conversational pieces because a
Negative.
lot of men, y'all don't want to hear it from women. So if there's a
Yo,
man that says,
gay
you
and
know,
gap
I
is
actually
crazy.
date y'all, because remember, I said this yesterday on your panel, y'all don't date y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So for the ones that
Crazy! Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
It's rules to this shit. What are you talking about, Rogue?
Yeah, gap
The
is crazy.
middleman.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh, now you ain't till now don't want to check her. Now you want to check her. No,
Man,
no, no.
Hood,
You were supposed to check
why
this
do you
shit
feel
20,
why
40
hold
minutes
on.
ago.
Nigga, why you fucking with me?
Yo,
It was
Hood.
Why do you
always
feel the
going
need
this
to check
way. No,
me?
no, 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 no.
Why
Because
do you
it was always going to be
hold
this.
on. I don't know.
This is
No.
always the ultimate
No.
conclusion.
Because at the end of the day, the men that I respect can quote unquote check me and they do it respectfully.
Exactly.
Nidish, Izzy, and
Are
all them can
gay.
respectfully
Gay men can check
talk to
her.
me, tell me
That's
if I'm
crazy.
wrong, and I'll eat
Right.
that. But at the end
I'm
of the
Yeah.
never
day,
checking a
a man
woman. No, I'm never checking Rogue. See, I'm never checking sex. It ain't gonna never happen.
Okay, well, now you got to let her have the gay conversation with you.
Nah, but
No,
come on,
no,
man.
no,
We
no,
don't
no,
have
no.
to
They're gay
agree
men
with
in the
that.
manosphere. What are
We
you
don't have
talking
to
about?
agree with that. We don't have
It's
to
gay
agree
men in
with
the
that.
they don't
manosphere.
have to
Conservative.
agree
Why
with
you
it.
acting
I'm
like
just
it's
putting my
not
And
gay
this is
men in the
so that is the
manosphere?
price you're willing to pay to have women run amok. Now you got to have all these
How
gay
are we running
conversations.
amok?
Sir, there are gay men in the
I don't have a
manosphere.
problem with
Well, then
having a
let them have their
conversation with
fucking
people.
gay talk
There
somewhere
are no
else.
gay men in my manosphere.
No,
I let
they're in the
cis
right
men
place.
up
The
here in the
whole
first place.
panel gay. The whole
And
panel
again,
gay.
I
Well,
wasn't
hate
even up
men.
here when the said gay man was up here. So calm down. You're
He's
acting like
still
we
right
put the
there.
bad.
Still here. It's
I'm
cool.
just
He's
saying.
still
I'm
here.
sorry. I didn't even get your name, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Tim.
You said Tim.
The 10th man.
10th. The 10th.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
All I was trying to say is this.
You did,
Some
black men.
dudes.
We heard you. Yes, that's not the conversation that needs to be had.
The conversation that's being
And
had
no
is
Diddy. You understand what I'm saying?
because
Some
y'all love
dudes.
when white people hold on, because y'all love when white people agree, oh, black women.
Mm-hmm.
But then when someone is saying on the flip side, nah, we see
But
our
he
black women and we
gay.
see y'all too. Y'all get
Mm-hmm.
mad.
Yeah.
And the
Very
men on the
mad.
Never
panel,
forget this.
y'all know if
Never.
it don't hold on, the men on the
If
panel know
Okay.
only white men
if I'm
agree
not
with you,
applying
but
it to you,
gay,
it
then
doesn't apply.
Thank you.
Conservative is the only one being a hit dog hollering right now.
Exactly.
oh my God. Girls with clothes on
I
the floor, man.
loathe Andrew Tate and people like that
I should
because
pull
they
up on his
tell
shit.
men to treat women badly. I also loathe women that degrade men based on their economic value and nonsense like that. But when you have dudes sitting around just saying the black women are more advantaged, the gays are more advantaged, well, I don't think I'm any more advantaged, and I also don't need any laws to protect me over and above anybody else.
But
None
they
of it
have
makes any
laws.
sense, and you guys have all been tricked by the government and by the oligarchies and the crowns across the world. And then I always say to women is, women don't really have any room to complain
He's
because
Canadian
they're better
too,
off
by the
right
way.
now. You guys could be in the Middle
Canadian
East,
gay,
right? I
gay
see a lot
Canadian.
of people complaining about the opportunities that they have, but they're not actually taking them.
A gay Canadian is crazy, bro.
Shut up, silly woman.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Who was that for, Nightish?
That was
Man,
That
what
was
the fuck is
crazy.
he talking about? What is he saying about the Middle East?
I don't know, bro. I zoned out. I don't know what the hell he just zoned out, bro. What the hell? Oh my God.
What I do remember is I was trying to say something. Izzy says to me, I got this, and then he immediately gave that to the girl and let her start talking, and then she let the gay dude start talking, and now nobody knows what the
Sir,
fuck's
I'm a
going on
whole
anymore.
woman. Okay.
Wait, hold on. He's not
You're
talking
all
about
girls.
I'm a
You're all
woman.
girls. You're all pretty girls.
Thank you.
Hood. This
You're
is the thing.
just pretty girls.
Oh my
I was
God.
trying to.
I was about to say the same
Hold
thing.
on, real
Last time
quick,
I checked, I think I
Ro.
said-
That is not pretty.
Hold on, real quick,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
This is the thing, Hood. I was trying to address it, but this is Nightish show, and Nightish was the one that was trying to course correct his show. So this is his show, so I'm respecting the host. So at the end of the day, I was gonna tell Roxy, no, Roxy, we don't agree with that. We don't need a middleman or someone who deals with men in order to tell us anything. Just
And
for the
as a
record.
and as a man,
But
when
see,
he
Izzy,
corrects
he does not
one
trust y'all
second,
to check me like that.
One second.
I'm sorry.
As a man, when he corrected me, I said, right, everybody should know that when the people in the box, it's supposed to be them two. Y'all not supposed to.
Well,
I didn't
hold on.
know that, honestly.
Now, hold on. You asked me why I was so hostile before. Because, like I said, I know where it always leads. If you don't hold the line, it winds.
I'm too old for this shit.
Actually, that's not true.
It's
Because
9.5 hours
it's not
in.
true.
I'm in now.
It's
Come on,
not true because you don't allow time between people in order for them to get to the next level, you know? If you don't allow it, you pretty much
I was about to say the same thing.
it's not
We
gonna
just
get
heard your
anywhere.
next level. We just heard your next level. It's 10th man and allyship.
No,
That's
you
your
were
level.
so ready. You
That
were
is so
so
crazy.
ready for Izzy to check me. He didn't do it in the way he wanted. He didn't do it fast enough. And that's what triggered you. You're triggered because he didn't just tell me, oh, shut the F up, blah, 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 blah. You're wrong, you're wrong. No, Izzy was, we were about to have an actual conversation.
No. It's not even that. It's not even that. It's
Before
fine.
long,
What you
it'll be
said
the
is
white
absolutely
man's fault.
fine. You being you is fine. But that's actually what I want to see. This is what happens when we allow you to be you. You want the gay white man to interject and help you get your
I
way.
actually don't. I never asked for him. How can I tell that man when he can and cannot speak?
Did not
When I came on
She-
here, y'all yelled at me. Hold on.
She
When I
literally
came on
spoke for
here,
him.
when I
She
came
literally
on here,
spoke for his
you yelled
benefit.
at me, and they yelled at me and said, "Well, a man can speak when a man can speak."
Because I said in
So
the perspective of getting conversation going.
You said that the gay people's job is to bridge the gap. So you would like to leverage
So
them
conservative,
in order to get.
conservative.
You want to
Just
leverage
say,
them to
'cause they're
get what
here.
you want out of
'Cause
me.
they're here.
No,
Okay,
it
so
doesn't
again,
change what I
just say you
said
want an
though.
echo chamber. Say you
it's
want an
not
echo
like you
chamber.
bountied
Say
him
you
out
don't
or
want different
anything.
perspectives. And say you don't want
I
different
don't need
perspectives.
his
You want an echo chamber.
perspective
You
in the
want to hear us.
conversation.
Then send a fucking bounty and shut the fuck up.
Listen, I'm not trying to drop him. He can talk anything he wants.
What's the point?
I
then?
want
So
to be in the echo
you're
chamber.
making a complaint for no fucking reason.
You literally
You'll
said
drop a
that's
black
their
woman, but you
role.
won't
So
drop
we're
a
having a
white man.
conversation like adults.
Get the fuck
Right?
out of here.
You literally said that.
I said
You
that
said
is
that.
okay. I said
You
that is
said that
a
that's
role.
the role of the
That is
gay
a role.
community, right?
In
To
the
be in the
conversation
middle.
of bridging gaps. In the conversation, no, I said
And
a
I will-
role in the conversation of bridging gaps.
And so when we let you talk, this is what we wind up at.
No, because we got to hear the whole thing. She said, since you won't let the ladies, whatever, then she said he could bridge because you was yelling over her and Sexy Red. So she said, you won't let the ladies talk. You hood servitude.
One, I
don't need a bridge to talk to Rogue C. I can just talk to her. I don't need a bridge to talk to Sexy Red. I just talk to her.
Nobody. I wasn't up here like stopping the ladies from talking, so that's not the context. She was actually saying that the gay community can speak on behalf of women because men don't want to listen.
Multiple times in this conversation, this is what happens when you let women talk.
Right. This is what happens when you let women talk. This is exactly what happens. You start bringing in your gay allies so they can help you get your way.
So then again, you want. I didn't bring him in. I've never met this man before.
But you just said that's what their job was. You said that's their job is to get in the middle of the conversation.
And Nightish just explained it to you.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh my goodness. Nightish just explained it to you.
At first, I thought you said that he was Izzy's ally.
Well, that's fighting racism. The nigga got a lot of skills, man. The nigga is bisexual, bro. The nigga is bisexual. He got a lot of skills, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. That's a crazy.
Do you
pause.
Hey Nightish and Izzy, do you see he's exhibiting the same behavior that he accused me of?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna have to wrap this up soon, so I'm gonna come back to the home base. Y'all still here, man?
That shit is wild.
Bro, the goalposts moving, the saving, the cap, the gongs and everything, man. This podcast got literally everything. You got imitators, you got gongs, you got fem Nazis, you got so-called pussy pandas, and everything in between, man. What the F, man? What the F?
No.
I don't think that goalpost stayed still once at all, dude. That thing was on wheels, constantly moving.
Yo, was I wrong? Did she not say that was their role, like in the ecosystem, is to like act as some kind of intermediary?
Allies.
Right.
Yes.
But she's an ally to the white man, the gay man, but not to the free thinking straight black man. You know, the same guy that she wants to go ahead save her when she go ahead fuck up with the other two. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. And this fat bitch, hold on, you got an ugly dark skinned bitch by the name of Rogue C. You got a fat femme Nazi misandrous, probably got a liquor license strag by the name of Sexy Red on the damn stream. You got gay ass Sharon. You got weak ass Izzy Bands, and you got Simpish Nightish. Damn.
Then they ask me why I'm fighting everybody. It's all y'all ops, bro.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start on the SYSBM sphere, because the manosphere. If this is manosphere right here, if this is what the manosphere had actually. If this is the redundance and the residue of the manosphere, I cannot be associated with it. No.
Nah, bro, this shit crazy, man. These niggas be out here looking real crazy in these streets, and then they don't even know how crazy they look. I'm like, bro, you start letting her talk crazy. Now you're up here arguing with the gay dude. Then you let the other women talk crazy, and she like, well, that's the gay man's job. Is for he can speak for us. I'm like, bro, stop letting them talk crazy, man. Why is this so hard for y'all?
This is wild work, dude.
Wild work. I'm in a chat, bro. Girls going wild, like women gonna do whatever they want. It's nothing men can do about it. Like all right, Chitty.
See, I wouldn't dare step on that panel and be associated with that gay white man.
Man. Because I hate to say this, Angry Snowman. This is what y'all Greeks and Roman descendants is known for, aka Anglo-Saxons. Y'all say the dramatic.
And you know what? It all came from the black queen goddess mother, dude. So blame her for all the gay white men.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna blame the queen mother goddess for gay white men. I'm because they allies. You can't have the black woman without the gay man, regardless of ethnicity. They peanut butter and jelly, baby.
Yep, and it's more gay white men than gay black men. So yeah, y'all gotta take this L, Angry Snowman. I'm sorry,
dude. It still came from the queen godmother.
I ain't gonna.
At the end of the day, dude, the queen god, the black mother, the chocolate sun-kissed goddess herself is what created fucking
goddess. Is wow. That was wild.
I know, right?
I blame black men for not digging a hole in the backyard. And every time I say it, everybody say, yo, you crazy. And I'm like, nah, the hole is the hole, my nigga. Like, you can plant cherry trees on top of the hole. They'll never find it. Like, bro,
Hey, Dirty. I'm about to do a stream on my own a little later, right? Breaking down Brooklyn St. Michael's. He's breaking down this book about our people in Chicago, but over 90-some years ago. Did you believe that the good black uppity people here in Chicago was in fear that these southern niggas, for doing a great migration, both of them had fucked up their whole entire money, their whole entire lineage, their whole entire image, and that's why we get labeled the way we do here in Chicago.
Okay. I got one better for you. They had that conversation in every city in the North and West. I saw that same video in LA about, I don't want these Alabama people to come to LA, fucking with our shit. Like, everybody was scared of the Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas crowd, bro. Everybody. Country niggas, because country niggas don't check their women. Because culturally, slavery only,
even today.
Culturally, slavery only works if you listen to women. That's why Willie Lynch letter, whether you think it's real or not, the first sentence is put women over the men.
Yep.
That's the only way slavery works. Slavery was not about abuse. Did some people get abused? Sure, right? But slavery is like creating a great corporate atmosphere, right? You know that company atmosphere they tell you about. You go to field trips and shit with the
yeah.
Because they needed you to be a willful worker. They know if you didn't enjoy your job, you're gonna be lazy. You're gonna try to run away. You're gonna do all type of shit. But if I treat you well, even when slavery over, you're gonna be here being a sharecropper. Like I didn't even know I was a slave. I was chilling the whole time.
Check this out. Dirty, you right, and this is a messed up thing. The Willie Lynch letter is real, but the thing is not real. The way it's real because them are the curses of fucking Deuteronomy. All you gotta do is look at the curses of Deuteronomy. Some smart motherfuckers say, you know what? We just gonna put everything in simple form and put Willie Lynch on top of it and give it to these niggas so they can talk about for the next 300 years. And that's exactly what the fuck happened.
You know what? It really don't even matter because it still come down to choke your bitch. Like there's nothing that happens that doesn't start with Al 5, right? There's nothing, bro. There's no civilization
I'm telling you, man, that to Dirty's point, man, I stopped talking to my wife with clothes on. Our marriage has gotten 10 times better.
I know,
10 times better.
You know what? I stopped asking women to do anything that they normally are supposed to do and just use them as vessels for semen. And my relationships have been better too. I used to like try to help them. They'd be like, I want to be a cook. I'm like, all right, I'll buy the groceries. Oh my God, you're making me cook. And I was like, oh shit, she had clothes on. Like,
yep.
And now I just be like, you want to cook? All right, that's cool. Get naked, shorty. Tacos. We having tacos, shorty.
Tacos taste better when they're served to you from a naked woman.
Man, I'm trying to. You ever ate a taco off a titty, bro? It's beautiful.
Man. Chicken tacos too. Chicken tacos. None of that ground beef bullshit.
Yeah, I like turkey tacos myself.
But
that's the problem. Look at the panel. You have a panel of dudes. Even Izzy said, "I'm trying to get along with the women."
Bro,
right there, you're anti-man. If you're trying to get along with women, you're anti-man by default. You don't even know you anti-man.
And that's why I called him out over there in Nida's chat the first time. And he got in his feelings. He rolled in the chat like, for real. Like, yeah, for real, nigga. You and that like that bitch ass nigga Sharon, y'all basically some rest haven for hoes. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all girl dads. If y'all wasn't girl dads, y'all go ahead and be talking that good red pill knowledge that y'all been watching and using for these years. I ain't trying to hear these sucker ass niggas no more.
I ain't trying to. Hey, it's facts, bro. You know how many black girls I used to deal with that was like, because they didn't know that I choke them out. They was like, I don't like Jamaican and African men because they beat women. I'd be like, where'd you get a load of me? But I just be laughing when they say it because they don't want to be disciplined. They think American black men are letting them do whatever they want to do and just cry in the car.
Hey, bro. Dirty folks, look, these bitches. The only niggas they want is motherfucking green and slow like a fucking turtle. That's exactly who they want. A green, slow ass nigga like a fucking turtle. Call him Mr. Turtlehead.
No, what they don't want is a complete man. That's what they don't want.
No,
they want
what they want is they want a man to act like he did in the fucking 40s and 50s. Then when a man asks him what he's going to bring to the table, shut up for a minute, let me finish. Then when a man asks what she got to bring to the table when he has all his assets together and she says she is the table, she gets mad when he decides he wants to use his table.
Girls are dumb. But guys are dumb. Guys that listen to girls are dumb. So, you got to take it with a grain of salt. This is what women want. Women want everything all at the same time, but they want it sectioned off. You ever seen people that want their food to touch? That's how they want their men. They want a thug because they think thugs protect them. They want the smart dude because they dumb and they need leadership. They want the working dude, because they want some money. But they don't want that man to be the same man. They don't want the dude who will protect it to also be the earner that can fight, because they still have to respect them and listen to him.
The only good man is tricks. That's the only good man they see is tricks. And you see when they get a good man that's not a trick, they like he toxic.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't. That's why I tell people, like, I used to tell my cousins when they were kids, like I was like 18, 19, they were like 11, and I told them, I said, man, never judge a man by the words of a woman. And they've made their adjustments to it, and now they be like, you told us, man, don't listen to girls talk about a man. I'm like, yeah, close enough, because I understood that my sister dated great men, but them men wasn't shit after they broke up. He ain't shit. I'm like, yo, he was cool as hell. Like, I don't trust you. Like, I like him. Oh, you a traitor too. You like my ex. And that's part of being a girl. That's part of being a girl. You want me to like niggas I would never like. Like this lame motherfucker. No, this my husband. I ain't like, oh, you girls are dumb. Women need a man. Women need a man to bring her a man. Whether it's her dad or brother, some fucking agency. Women should never choose her own man. because they'll always choose the weakest man in order for her to feel empowered.
Yo, hence the black community, all filled with weak ass, simp ass, game goofy, Gilligan, green ass motherfucking turtle, slow as them as well as a snail and shit like that type of fucking men. If I could call them men. Matter of fact, they males. But go ahead, Dirty.
No, I'm dropping the mic on that one. Let's say
I hate nigga. I really do hate these niggas though. I'm really feeling my slave master. I'm going deep in my genetic code and pulling off that old Irish slave master I had down my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I just can't take these niggas no more for real. Cause they give a bad name, a bad stain to us black men to this day. Y'all want to be so.
You don't know what it's like to really hang someone from a tree.
Hey, look, I'm going down deep in my genetic code. Hey.
To be fair, I do know how it feels to hang a person, not from a tree, but from a garage. Yeah, I've done that, but allegedly, I've seen it done. I've heard in this. Never mind.
Yeah, nigga, don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
These type of dudes right here, and look at these two chicks. They got a double team. They got, well, I don't know if that ugly ass bitch is on that what the fat chick, Sexy Red, but this ugly ass bitch right here, Rogue C. You know what I'm saying? It's chicks like that be talking about they ain't protected, they ain't provided for, but shit, shawty, you damn near look like one of us with a wig on and makeup. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Gizmo's wife from Gremlins.
Gotta give Hood credit though, man. His avatar keeps lighting up, so he's still fighting a good fight for whatever reason.
Hood is a fool. There's no goddamn way. These Rasputins, and then
he's basically arguing with 7 women.
Basically,
and I almost want to help him, but I don't even know that dude. You know what I mean? Whoever channel he on, I don't even know dude.
Nightish, yeah, he's even.
And
Nightish, this dude keep on fucking fake smoking, bro. What
Look, he just fake.
Wait, he just had the baby. He dropped the baby for the blunt. Now he blowing the blunt on the baby.
No, he'll real hit the fucking vape, fake cigarette thing, but he fake smokes blunts. Cause see, I saw the smoke come out his nose when he hit the vape.
Which is worse, man. You might as well do the fucking real thing because the vape is going.
No, but here's where Angry Snowman wrong. He's been going in his mouth, out his nose, like immediately.
No, he's not. It's all just, dude. It's immediately like he hits a cigar. It's right out his fucking mouth. Like it touches his fucking tongue and he blows it right out.
A waste of good cannabis.
That's a waste of addiction right there, bro. Like he ain't there,
bro. I was just chiefing before I came into work today, man. I'm still
chiefing right now. I've been chiefing this whole stream.
I know you are.
I've been chiefing. I've been eating gummies. Hell, I probably ate 4 gummies since we started.
No wonder you ain't say nothing when I said you sound like you high as giraffe.
I want to address your point. How is it that I know you, but you chase me around? You chase me around and
show me where I chase you. You say you don't know me. Because I think the
You think I know you? You think I know you though? Hold on, you think I know you?
Okay.
Who the fuck are you?
Wait, yo, Hood, why you do all this to just deflect away from the question? You ain't answered the direct question. You did all that screaming, yelling, cursing, deflecting with these women, and you did not address the direct question I asked you man to man. You swim around it, you damn dodged it, you ducked it. You didn't answer shit I asked you as a man, direct word up. So what's up with that, fam? You sat there and made it seem like I'm trying to keep bringing it back to a woman, and I'm not. I addressed what you said. So what is the answer to the question, bro?
What's the answer? Answer the question.
Exactly. Dumb shit.
Exactly. Is it? You see this? It's just ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sorry. You was talking to me? I was doing something.
Man. You are so. Oh my god.
That is.
I see
great.
absolutely no difference between any of these black women and a Russian woman or a Russian man.
And no Diddy. You understand what I'm saying?
No difference between a black woman and
sisters.
Oh, you heard that shit though. You heard that shit though.
Okay,
there's no difference between a black woman and a Russian man. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I see.
Hold on. So Tenth man, I'm gonna give you a little perspective when
I don't know. Russian women are pretty goddamn hot.
That is saying something as far as I don't see your struggle. So when you are saying
I
you are
don't
the
care
same
about
as
it.
this woman,
No,
that
I
I
don't
get it.
care.
No,
I get it.
that's your
care.
ally.
I get
That's
it.
your ally, and you have to
Why
accept
are
him
you
as he
talking? You
is.
don't know me. Stop talking.
That's your ally. You want to know
Stop
me though. That's
talking.
your
I
ally.
really
Accept him
don't.
as he is.
I
You've been
really
stalking
don't.
me from panel to panel. You have
Oh
to
my
take that man
goodness.
as he is
Pastor
now.
literally said he hasn't had a panel in how long? Shut up. You just want to be
So
the one
you
who
remember?
stays.
So you
Tell the
remember that
truth.
one time
You
months
are
ago you had an interaction with me,
because
and
you
you still
were
think
rude for
about
no
that?
reason. Oh
One
my
time.
Do not listen to these ignorant niggas, man. This shit need to stop.
That's the truth. That's the truth, Nidus. You're right.
You talked to me one time months ago, and you
Please stop
still
talking to
think
me.
about that
Please stop
shit.
talking to me. Talk to Izzy,
That
because
shit
Izzy was
still
trying to talk to you
bothers
as a
you.
man. I was talking to 10th man. Please stop talking to me. I've already tried.
You
You're a
literally
hopeless
got up
cause.
here to
He
tell
only
You're
me.
a
wants to talk
failure.
to the gay
You
white man.
Go cry a river.
My bad. Go ahead.
Goodbye.
You literally
You're a
got
hopeless
up here to
man.
tell me
Is
off.
this masculine
Ma'am,
One
behavior?
I
second, I need to
understand where you're
address.
coming from.
1 second, I need to address the chat. We got a lot of good people in the
The gay
building.
white man
We got
understands the
Pastor
plight of
in
the black
here.
straight
We
woman.
got Conscious Moron. All them brothers got twos and fews. Hit the cash app.
Why are you not supporting the show?
Yeah, you brothers. You brothers. We supposed to be brothers.
Conservative, did you support the show today? All the shit you talking about feminism, take the women's bank accounts, and you won't even
What do you mean
support?
support the show? I'm up here tap dancing on stage. Shut up.
You are
You tap
such
dancing for something.
a fucking cheap whore. You are.
I did not. Those are not the words of the night. I'm not saying.
Bro, it takes one to know one, right, Sexy Red?
Yeah, I
I was
appreciate
about to say the
Privilege
same
being
thing,
up
man.
on the stage. He does add value. If nothing else, he'll argue. I couldn't argue that long. I ain't had no alcohol either. Oh my goodness. And I'm perfectly woke. Shit.
Not stay woke. Not just
Stay woke. Stay woke.
So all I was trying to say, dear, is everybody has struggles.
Mm-hmm.
We need to move on from that and move forward and realize that each other are not the enemies, and it's actually the ultra rich and oligarchies that make trillions of dollars.
Address them oligarchies, but he won't.
And we live in cardboard boxes and alleys, and they don't care. That's
But see,
all I'm
that's
saying.
the thing, that because at the end of the day, we all have struggles, we all have privileges, right? So
No, I thought y'all was all rich. Y'all doing all these boss things. Y'all boss babes, and y'all living on all these luxurious lives, man. Y'all ain't struggling, man.
people will
For real, for real.
before they know you're gay. Unless you are wearing a rainbow flag everywhere you go, then that's very much of a, you know, we see
How was I supposed
periods,
to know he was? I
right?
didn't know
And
he
we
was.
see time periods where people made you put a marking of your orientations.
I would think conservative was before I think 10th was.
But see, the thing is I see that on a regular basis when I'm not with my husband.
Man,
People
you
treat me
need to go
differently
in on
than
that
they
bitch,
do
man. You
when
need to
I'm
go
with my
in on that bitch,
husband.
man.
Trust me,
And I
I
get
see
that.
it.
No, and I totally understand that, but I'm just saying there are certain things like my skin tone, me being a woman.
Yep.
I can't hide that. Not saying that you should ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just
I
saying there are
understand.
certain.
I had no idea.
See, you're asking for things that can't be legislated.
Conservative, how were we supposed to know that he was gay?
Like I said, you're asking for things that
Why
can't
does
be
it fucking
legislated.
Did you know he
matter?
was gay before they
Why do you
said
want to know
anything?
that he's gay? Why
So
do you
when
have
he
to
goes
know that
out
he's
So my
public
gay?
thing
with his
is that
husband,
that proves
people
that you
aren't
were
gonna just
incorrect and you
people
were
aren't
wrong
just
to begin
supposed to
with, because you didn't
people
even
aren't
know
just
that man
supposed
was
to
gay.
like
So
you.
you saying why you
just
now
be
you
gay in their
supporting a
bedroom.
gay man? We didn't even know he was gay at the time. So how did we know?
Whatever.
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 Oh yeah, whatever.
People
Because
aren't
that's a
supposed
great
to just
that's a
like you.
great
And
point. Is that
having a
how were we
legal
supposed to know that he
having
was
legal
gay?
having legal protections is about as much as you can ask for. And so I asked the same
So you
question,
don't
like,
have
what
any
more
legal
rights do you
protections?
need?
You don't have any
What
legal
more rights
protections.
do they need?
Do you not
Like
have
the
any
only
legal
group of people
protections?
who don't have legal protections are straight men.
Oh, what?
They're the ones making the laws.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
What?
But hold on, there's no like straight.
Is this
There's
the
no hate
last
crime against the
manosphere?
straight
Is this the
man, right?
last manosphere nigga
Yes, it's
living
just called a
in?
Everybody
crime.
else,
Because
It's
these
called a
manosphere
crime.
niggas been dropping
everybody
lately.
else has protections and rights that they get carved out
Because a
specifically, right?
crime
So
versus
what
a
more do
crime
you need?
specified. Because
What more do
again,
you
the
need?
crime. Do you want an answer or do you just want to talk?
He just want to talk, girl. Let him talk.
What more rights do you need?
Everybody go mute.
What more rights do you need? I thought so.
I'm not quite sure what. Are you asking me this?
Yeah, he's asking you.
I need for my LGBTQ group to not have been infiltrated and adding a bunch of different letters and numbers onto it. Because if we're going to do that, then we can add an S in there for straight people.
Ooh.
Well, that's not a right. And they literally just used you exactly the way she said she wanted to.
Right.
You speak for me on behalf of women, but she don't feel like dealing with these niggas. That's literally
What
how
rights
she
do you
set
want?
you
What
up.
rights do you want? As straight men on the panel.
No, bro.
What rights do you all want?
No, bro.
Shut the fuck up like you care about my rights. Go silent.
I
Be
asked
quiet
straight
again.
men.
Be quiet again. Be quiet like you was. Be quiet like you was. You're prettier when your mouth is shut.
No, I'm gorgeous either way. They love me. I love men. So I don't have these issues you have.
You do. You just mad because you're not a woman. That's the problem.
Again, to the chat, I see a lot of good brothers out there. It's a Sunday. I just make that cash at work one time. I see a bunch of names. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Come on.
Yeah, you
now.
got 122 in here right now.
We got no, I don't.
Hey.
We got MBG Gaming. I don't know who that is. We got Dirty Folks. I know Dirty Folks. Send me some scratch, Dirty Folks. We got Mr. O with the info.
We said no money to simps.
Come on, break bread or fake dead.
That was a dumb.
Why so
fucking
stingy?
sound clip.
I feel bullied and triggered.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I
don't
thought
blame
we
you.
would have been able to bridge a gap of peace between hood conservative.
Nobody wants to
Why do you
bridge
say
the gap
I
with
was
a faggot.
That's what I'm still trying to find out.
Because
They sound like
I
very
know,
nice ladies.
I know the real them.
What's the one that won't acquiesce to your bullshit?
You don't have to acquiesce to me.
Oh, I'm not even supposed to be talking to you. Shut up.
I know, right?
Don't talk to me, nigga.
Don't talk to me, nigga.
The passive aggressive catcalling, man.
I know. Listen, I'm about to hit the road, bro. I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna stay on their panel until I get to work, because this is what I usually do when I'm off, anyways. I mean, when I'm working anyway, because I gotta drive around. I gotta go run this route. So
Yeah, you just like to instigate.
y'all can. I actually did. I was totally getting off on just being a shit starter and a troublemaker. Like,
Yes, you were.
because it's so funny. It's so funny. They got the gay dude in there, and he's just like a wild card. So you can use him in different ways. You can attack people with the gay dude in a lot of different ways. This is so creative.
Pause.
Listen, they tried to weaponize the gay nigga against me. All right, listen, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm gonna use the same weapons you use. All right, this is
It's
how
crazy.
it is.
You using that panel like a fucking Pokemon deck,
bro.
Y'all crazy.
Not the Pokemon deck.
Look. I gotta shut this one down. I think I'm still like simulcasting on another channel on this channel, but it's not gonna end until Nightish ends his stream anyway. So I'm gonna just jump off of here. We're gonna end this one. Shout out to everybody that supported the show. Appreciate y'all, man. I didn't really mean to do this. I just was on his panel and I figured I don't typically simulcast like that. So I think this is one of the rare times I actually did that.
Bro, I'm not going on Nightish, and I feel triggered. He didn't call me out. Send me some.
I know, right? Nigga try to rope you in, give me some money.
I ain't getting a nigga shit. I put my cash up in his chat. He probably gonna kick me out.
To support women, gays, and fake weed smokers. I'm not
man.
Nah, man. Listen, we out of here though. Thanks for watching, man. Hit that like button on your way out, y'all.
Come on, share your dollar. Give me your dollar. Share your dollar with me. Come on.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.